Fucking Silent Hill Ascension. What happened last time? Oh, right. Okay. Sex magic ritual. I remember that. Okay, they invited Eric to the orgy, and he was like, okay, I guess I'll watch.
You don't have to do this.
I just want to finish it, okay? Faith was gone, and then she came back. Borderlands, Remnant 2, and Cyberpunk put builds in games. I totally agree, yes. Games should have more crunch in them and less crunch in their development. That's what I think. More mechanical crunch, less development crunch.
Whispers. Shh, quiet everyone. It's time for Silent Hill.
I'm not excited about this.
You heard it, chat. Bun wants games to come with a bag of crisps.
Given that Descent is a common theme in the good Silent Hill games, mostly just 2, I think. Pretty sure just 2. You think Ascension is a reference to that, or is that giving Genvid too much credit? Probably too much credit. I do think they're mostly just inspired by 2. Vast majority of games you go down? Not really. Not any more than you go up. How many holes and ladders do you climb down versus going up?
Oh, I almost forgot about my incrementally increasing donations to help you get through this game. Smile.
Kira, you didn't have to, thank you. Oh my goodness. Like, in Silent Hill 1, in the school clock tower, there's a ladder you go down, but then you go back up to get to the nightmare version. And then you fight a thing in the boiler, which is down a staircase. But then you come back up out of the basement. And then later on, you go, like, up the big spiral staircase to the top of the lighthouse. And then you come back down afterwards. Or, like, you go down into the sewer and then back up. But, like, I don't know. The only big descents I can think of are, like, in Silent Hill 2, there's a lot of, like, holes and ladders and things that you do go down. But that's because, you know, that's one of the overarching themes of that game. And in Silent Hill 3, there's, in the mall, there's one big ladder you go down so that you can fight the split head worm in the bottom of there. But then you're mostly going up out of the subway. 4 does have that big spiral at the end. That's true. But you're also spiraling up through the water prison because you start out, like, pretty low down in there. So I don't know. I would argue that's mostly something I would associate with Silent Hill 2. But I suppose it certainly exists in other games. Say what you like, this game hasn't crashed yet? I suppose that's true. What is Bun doing Silent Hill 3? I will do that. I am looking forward to it. What do you think we should do next for YouTube? I'm having trouble deciding. Should we do Metal Gear Solid 3 or should we do Silent Hill 3? Or Alan Wake 2? I'm not sure. I just don't know. I can't decide yet. Ah! Oh my god, it's Frankie Fat Nuts. Fred, how are you? I hope you had a lovely stream. My goodness. I hope you enjoyed chess. Birth. Thank you for birth. It is Mayternity, I suppose. I'm coming into this month fecund and I'm leaving it gravid. Oh my goodness. How are y'all doing? No. Never underestimate the fecundity of rabbits. I hope y'all had a lovely chess stream. I'm watching Silent Hill Ascension. I'm a really big Silent Hill fan, so this is the worst thing ever. This is terrible. I expected it to be worse in regards to the fact that people don't understand what Silent Hill is about. But what it turns out, it's mostly just boring and nonsensical. Which is great. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the follows. Blinky, that's my second favorite Pac-Man ghost. Thank you for the follow. Silver Cloud Dust. Karlovich. Mr. Fez. Bit Blaster, thank y'all so much. Oh my goodness. A withering? A withering here? Second favorite, I'll take it. It's hard to beat Clyde. It's hard to beat, you know? I think I would rank them. Okay, I think Clyde, probably my favorite. Then Blinky, then Inky, then Pinky. I think that's my Pac-Man Ghost ranking. I will not justify these. I'm playing Withering Rooms. Oh, well, that sounds better. That sounds better than this. Pinky's worst ghost. I don't have anything against Pinky. Pinky's worst ghost, 8 out of 10. You know what I mean? Toontush and Altex, thank you so much for the follows, my fur and whiskers. It's nice to have you here. Well, welcome on in if you've never been here before. I'm Bun, or Lucky, or Paige, whichever you prefer. I'm a bunny from Wonderland. I play video games on the internet. Sometimes, like on Tuesdays, I try to play really bad games, or just weird, unheard of stuff. And later on in the week, I try to do some critical analysis, and then I post them on the YouTubes as video essays. We've done Alan Wake, we've done Silent Hill, we've done Metal Gear Solid. I still need to do 3 in both of those series, but we'll see. I'll get to those. And currently I'm halfway through Silent Hill Ascension, which is a online community-driven choose your own adventure game? Question mark? Like, it's kind of a game. There were QuickTime events when this is live, and viewers could vote on what happens in the show based on getting influence points. It is a collection of colorful images played in a sequence, yeah. And it also has a fucking, like, Game Pass and shit. It's really bad. It's so bad. Thank you for getting that shout out. Oh my goodness. Has the plot started making sense yet? I think I'm starting to follow it. No. The answer is no.
I came back to my computer just to do my job. Do I get a head pat?
Yes, you do. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Valquin. Also, when I was off stream this weekend, I took my DVD copy of Look Around You and I made a legitimate copy of it so that I can send that to Fred to watch later. So now Fred can watch Look Around You. Because I think he'll like it. I think he's gonna like it. Yeah, Look Around You is so good. What are birds? We just don't know. Fred hasn't seen Look Around You?
That wasn't so bad,
no,
was it?
like, during the viewer submissions, somebody sent him a clip, and he was like, what is this from? So we watched Calcium on stream. And that episode's great. That's the double length one, because it's the pilot. So I got the other 8 episodes. How did she lose her eye? She cut it out to gain true sight so that she could find her kid. Guess what? It didn't work. So she cut it out for no reason.
Being back at the Foundation?
I could feel them staring at me, passing judgment, because I wouldn't let them separate me from my daughter.
We're all just trying to do what's best for Faith.
I tried to be open and agreeable. Wish I could say the same for everyone else.
No, see, her daughter's name is Faith because she lost her daughter around the same time she was doubting the cult that she's in. So it's like she lost faith in the religion. She lost faith, and now she's found her faith.
Well, she's home now.
I refuse
She
to get it.
belongs.
What about you, Eric? Where do you want to stay?
No!
Where I'm wanted.
Ow!
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, there's so many tarts.
Look!
Hi, honey. Where I'm wanted.
What's that supposed to mean?
What is that supposed to mean?
Look!
Hi, honey. Did you draw something?
Let's see it. I drew.
All right, so what's the drawing going to be? It's going to be a big stupid monster, right?
You
Is it gonna
deserve
be the
every single
purifier?
tart until we finish this shit show.
Is it going to be... Oh, man. Okay. I'm guessing... the firehead monster man. The big gorilla monster with the furnace for a face. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Okay. Happy family holding hands together? Okay. Okay. All right.
You don't like it? Mommy?
Oh, it's the thing that looks like the insane cancer from Silent Hill 3. Okay. Why does it have a little... It has a little heart. Could be better, kid. A little hackneyed. The use of color is amateurish at best. You've got an issue with perspective. 3 out of 10. Try it again. Yo, it's 9:23 and we have the sunset background on the phone again. Take a drink every time that's The 9:23 sunset background shows up. Oh, because it's like every time the phone.
Hello?
Britt, I haven't heard from you. Are you okay?
I've been trying to reach you. I called and I'm not okay.
Oh man, people watching Static again.
Why don't you share with me?
There's so much. I mean, my mother died.
9:23
That's no
is
big
the
loss.
time for me.
My little nephew went missing. Now my aunt seems to be dead.
That's a lot.
But I
What is Bum
really need
drinking?
to talk about
I
what
have
happened
a
with my
Red
father.
Bull Yellows.
You haven't burned yourself again, have you?
No, I haven't done that in a while.
Oh, that's good to hear. And have you had a drink?
I wanted to, but I handled it. I poured it out.
I can imagine how well you handled it. It's sad, really. I bet you're staring at a full bottle right now.
It's going to be a huge twist
The
when
fuck
it
does
turns
that
out
mean?
the time has actually been frozen
did you
at
know that?
9:23 this entire time because plot reasons.
You will relapse.
Who are you?
We're all waiting for you to die. So go on and do it already.
Fuck you!
Wait, what?
Will relapse.
Hang on a sec. Wait. She seemed to know the person when she picked up the phone.
Hello?
Britt, I haven't heard from you. Are you okay?
I've been trying to reach you. I called and
Wait, I've been trying to reach you?
I'm not okay.
Sounds like it. Why don't you share with me?
There's so much. I mean, my mother died. That's no big loss. My little nephew went missing. Now my aunt seems to be dead.
Okay.
That's a lot.
But I really need to.
You had a drink? Right now.
How did you know that?
You're not fooling anyone, Britt. You will relapse.
Who are you?
We're all waiting.
What do you mean, who are you? You've been trying to reach them about their car's extended warranty? Question mark? Communal piss bucket, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. Yeah, is it... She thinks it's... Good name? Yeah. I haven't been called that since college. Does she think it's someone else? Like, does it sound like... It kind of sounds like the podcast, the true crime podcaster guy.
For you to die. So go on and do it.
Fuck you!
Are you home?
Mama?
Toss that fucking
here.
phone.
I have something
Yeah.
for you. You'll like it. I promise.
Oh no.
I thought this was your favorite. Go ahead and have a drink. That's what you want to do anyway, isn't it?
It's the evil
Drink
mother.
yourself to death. We could be together again.
Shut up!
There's only one way to make me go away.
No.
Have a drink.
Well, from Remnant. Yeah. It's the desert planet. I like that place.
As I said,
Chat
we can't find
character.
any medical reason for his behavior. We'll be discharging him in the morning, but you might want to consider taking him to a child.
Oh man, I love seeing chat cameo characters. When this started, those glasses were one of like the only accessories you could have. Is this Dr. Snapple? It might be. It kind of looks like him. But all the cameo chat characters look exactly the fucking same, so.
Psychologist.
I don't know. I'm just a doctor.
Come on, baby. Can you eat something?
Should add
Please,
chainsaw to
baby.
Remnant too. That'd be pretty good.
Is there nothing you'll eat? Even a bite?
I don't want meatballs, Mom! When you make the decisions, that's the fun part. You don't. the community already voted on them in between episodes. For some reason. So now, we just watch it. This is me playing the game.
Well, what about a chocolate bar? You always love it. Why don't we go see what they've got in the vending machines?
We're Norwegian, not Swedish. Oh man. What do they have in the vending machines? They have Sun Yums. Oh, rad. And Hallicrisp.
Vending machines.
What else they got? I hope they have Apollo bars. They have Bullseye. I could use some Sun
Are you
Yums.
staking me out now?
No, I'm just visiting some friends. A lot of craziness happening around town lately.
Yeah, no kidding.
Too many people hurt.
Wish they had Minmo.
I
Oh,
thought you'd have left with Orson by now.
a kid could
In the
grow
morning.
strong and healthy on Minmo.
Did you think about what I said? My apology?
No.
Yeah. I forgive you. I'm just too exhausted to keep fighting with you, and if you really want to work towards something better together, I'm open to it.
We don't have to be.
Oh
who
yeah,
we've
both of
always
the
been.
vending machines are the same.
And we
They're just
won't be.
copy pasted. That's weird.
If you need
It's kind of weird.
anything, you can call on me.
There's some discharge paperwork you need to sign.
Thanks, chat character.
Faith, honey, why don't you go to your room? Mommy and Daddy need to talk.
No, I want to play a game.
It's not time for games.
Oh my god, Faith
I
sucks.
want to play.
Faith, please go to your room.
She's the worst.
You wanted to talk?
I think it's best we end things now, before it gets any worse.
Rachel, you can't seriously
need to
expect
talk
me to just
bouncy
walk
bouncy.
away. You clearly need help. Look at you.
I didn't do this as a cry for help. I did it to bring back our daughter, and it worked.
Uh-huh.
If you can't understand that, then we don't belong together.
Rach, help me understand. We can work through anything.
I love you, Eric. But I can't stay married to you. Too much has happened. We'll still be great parents to Faith.
Promise me you'll get help.
I'm fine. Really. I just don't want to argue anymore.
What? So, okay. So she cut out her eye as part of a ritual to get true sight to find Faith, and it didn't work. And then she wandered out in the town and then wound up in a dream version of her house with a nightmare version of Faith and then ran away. And then he did a cult ritual orgy, one of those fully clothed ritual orgies. And then when they walked outside, Faith showed up. And then she showed up. And is she convinced that the eye worked? Or does he think that the orgy worked? Which one of the rituals worked? Septic Punk, thank you for the follow.
Does that mean she's his one-eyed monster?
I don't think she's a monster. I don't... Did either of the rituals work? Did both of the rituals not work? Why did Faith come back? And then why is she mad that... Why does he think that the eye thing didn't work? Or does he? She seems convinced that Eric is, like, not believing her about... I don't get it.
We'll
What?
still be great parents to Faith.
What are we talking about?
Promise me you'll get help.
I'm fine. Really. I just don't want to argue anymore. I want us to be done.
Has the ritual worked as of yet?
There's
No.
nothing more to say.
They've done a bunch of them, and none of them have
Supposed to be
worked.
back at the Foundation.
It seems an awful lot like the cults may be bullshit.
Faith?
Does the game have aliens? Not yet. Oh my god, it's the vagina face monster. Cool. Okay. She doesn't even seem to care anymore. She's kind of an audience surrogate in that respect, isn't she?
Go ahead, gulp it down. It will make you feel better.
No! Leave me alone! You've asked for it now, girl! No, no, no!
Stock pottery break.
I guess I'll have to hurt you.
Ugh, get away from me!
Things that are not remotely related to wrestling. I would have killed for that fully clothed orgy to have, like, color commentary. I think there should have been an announce table there. Maybe Matt Stryker and Vampiro commentating. I don't know. I'm just thinking.
Orson, go to your room. Now.
Get out of here, kid!
Britt, what the hell happened? It's a mess in here.
I didn't know what else to do.
What do you mean a mess? It's one
I
broken
wanted
bottle.
it really bad. But I had to stop myself.
Britt, I'm really sorry I wasn't here. But I'm really proud of you.
Are we not
I
all
know
aliens
how
to each
hard you're
other?
working in your
Think
sobriety.
about it.
Shows. But maybe just pour it out next time, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Carl is, for all intents and purposes, dead. It's your farmhouse. Why do you have alcohol in it? If you have a recovering alcoholic staying there, you could just get rid of it. You could just get rid of all the alcohol in the house if you want. That's the thing you could just
want to
do.
help me clean up then?
You're an adult.
Oh god, now I'm imagining Matt Stryker's encyclopedic knowledge of orgies and making deep cut references to ancient Rome and stuff.
Where have
Oh
you
yeah,
been?
totally.
I took a walk to clear my head.
Look,
Then the
I don't
plot
want to
can't
talk about
happen.
it, okay?
Yeah.
Orson, shouldn't you be in bed? You want me to read that to you?
You call this a plot, though?
I don't know. You bit someone today, and I think you should just go straight to bed.
That was today? I hate you, Mom!
What the hell was that?
How dare you not read to me?
Doctor today.
Shit, Hazard. Why didn't you tell me?
The doctor thinks he needs to be medicated.
With what?
Some kind of antipsychotic.
Is the kid a zombie? No. This is... I think that the writers are trying to depict him as autistic. Terribly. Just really, really badly. And we know this because in the first scene we see him, he's playing with trains and overstimulated by noise of people talking. And oh my god, it's so fucking hackneyed. It's really bad. Ugh.
Shit.
Right. What if it does more harm than good? Okay, I'll read it. But no more throwing books or biting. Oh, okay then.
I'm sorry?
There once was a family of billy goats.
Who made Silent Hill Ascension again? A company called Genvid, which I assume is for generated video.
An old goat.
What was this conversation?
Okay, I'll read it. But no more throwing books.
Could you turn the lights on first, though?
Biting.
Please?
Oh, okay then.
Is this a different book? Oh, okay then. No. Okay, no. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me drop all my questions. I get it now. It's okay then. Oh, okay then.
There once was a family of billy goats. An
I'm
old
sorry.
goat, a mama goat, and a baby. That's not how I remember this story.
Who needed to cross the bridge?
That's right, baby. Do you know this story? But there was a troll underneath.
Right. So if you leave the okay, so the mom will eat the baby if they're left alone on one side of the river. And the baby will eat wait, no, hang on.
So the old goat, who was the most treacherous, she crossed the bridge first and said, "You don't want to eat me. My heart..."
My heart is covered in pitch, black like bile, festering, rotten.
But I gave my hate and anger to the mama goat.
Take our hate and eat it. Eat it up.
But I gave...
It's a goat. Okay. Oh, okay, I get it. I was like, these illustrations have nothing to do with this story. Why is there a crow and a wolf? No, okay, it is, okay. It's supposed to be a goat. Never mind. All right, cool. Sick.
My hate and anger to the mama goat.
Take our hate and eat it. Eat it up.
Angel, I don't think you should be reading something like this. I could tell you the version of Billy Goat's gruff I remember. It's nicer. What do you think?
But y'all are Norwegian. Come on, you could tell some traumatizing fairy tales. It's good for them. It builds character. This hospital is supposed to be a regular hospital. This is the hospital that I think Astrid works at, that she took Orson to when they found him in the woods.
Hey, not all Scandies like super dark scary fairy tales. Lucky by Ninja.
Okay, I'm sorry. I am stereotyping a little bit. I am sorry. I do not know why it is dilapidated. Why does it look like this? Yeah, the hospital the police took the mitten to for test... This is supposed to just be a regular hospital.
You'd
The
better not be
hospital
going in
from
there.
that Neil Breen movie. Oh god.
Is everything okay?
Chat
I
character.
don't feel safe with her here. Wouldn't there?
Oh, I love these chat characters. Can we talk about what he's doing with his arm?
Is everything
Can we watch this arm real quick?
okay?
I don't feel safe with her here.
What was that?
Going in there. What?
What? What is that overhand?
Everything okay?
I don't feel
Why is it like this?
safe with her here.
Nope.
Wouldn't feel safe? What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
If this is about my
Oh
father's
god,
murder,
her arms aren't any better.
well, I'm sorry. But he's not here. It's just me.
Oh, there it
That's
is.
what you said to Jonas.
I don't even know a Jonas.
He told me you followed him after the meeting. Told him to start using again.
What? I would never.
Is this true?
No, it's a lie. There's no way I'd say those things.
I heard she got kicked out of the ice hotel for causing problems there too.
What? Did the dad die? Okay, yes, but actually no. So Carl, her dad, the dad, died after being shot, but then it turns out he was actually fine, and he got snuck away by the bartender of the ice bar, who got him a boat and was like, you need to leave the story now. And so he's gone. If you didn't like that character, he's gone now. He's dead. I don't think we're ever gonna see him again. Uh-huh. You're lying to me? No. No. No, that is the thing that happened. I have something fun to show you about Carl. Please do. Yeah. Yeah, he like faked his death. Okay, somebody posted in Discord. Let me check. Check the clips channel. Okay, Clown, thank you for this. Thank you so much for this. This meme format, can we make this a thing? Because this is too good. Regret. The official chat emote for Carl. Why? Oh my god. This is perfect. Look at this fucking troll face. What a you mad kind of look. Oh my goodness. Alright, I think what's going on in this scene is that Britt here looks exactly like Anna, who died 15 years ago, or went missing 15 years ago. And now I think that people are Ava, sorry. I think that people are seeing Ava in their nightmare things and blaming it on Britt? Question mark?
Look, I really need this. Things have been really hard lately.
Jonas overdosed last night.
What? I told you, I don't know anyone named Jonas.
I'm sorry, but I think you should leave.
Fine. Everyone died 15 years ago.
Yeah, everyone died 15 years ago. I'm sorry, but I think you should leave. I like jams. I think, okay, this I think you should leave guy and the berry man and the guy at the doorstep who's like, can I interest you in a prayer to the purifier or whatever? I think that all of them are the same voice actors. This is like a think you should leave sketch. Oh yeah, that guy's Trip.
Really hard lately.
Jonas overdosed last night.
What? I told you, I don't know anyone named Jonas.
I'm sorry, but I think you should leave.
Please, I need
Don't kick me out, Trip. I need this.
This has to be a safe space. You should find another meeting.
Just
You're
go, okay?
canceled because of woke. Get out of here, Marcy.
I'm worried about her, Rach. Faith's been acting strange ever since she came back.
I know.
Yep.
It's like she
We're
doesn't
all
want to be
looking
anywhere
for the
near me.
guy who wrote this.
I'm blighted. My words are woke.
Silent Hill woke now. Thankfully, the director of the Silent Hill movie, Christoph Gans, said that there's no such thing as political correctness in Silent Hill. So I think we're safe. I think Silent Hill's safe from being woke. But, we'll see.
My deeds are right. But I am not lost.
God, I fucking hate
By
that
Allah's
guy.
blade, I draw out my affliction.
Y'all decided to raise a kid in the cult.
Where did you hear that? Who taught you to say those things?
The lady in the woods. She taught me lots of things.
Nora? The lady who brought you back to us?
Yeah, the Black Goat. The mother of 1,000 young.
If you know something, you really need to tell us, sweetie.
Sorry, that would make this interesting.
You're upsetting her.
We might be separated, but I'm still her mother, okay?
Faith, why don't you go to bed? Mommy and Daddy need to talk.
Who in this cult taught you to talk like a cult? Weren't y'all staying
find out why she's acting like this,
with the cult?
we need to know who took her in the first place.
I know.
If we're ever going to find out why she's acting like
Oh,
this,
there she goes.
we need to know who took her in the first place.
I know, but push her too hard and she shuts down. We won't learn anything. Did you see what she was doing? Faith was performing a Foundation bloodletting ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
She knew all the words, Rachel.
Y'all are in a cult.
Just like me.
Rachel, did you teach her that ceremony?
Are you serious? Of course not.
Then who did she learn it from?
That's what we need to find out. What about
I don't know. Y'all spent the last week living in the cult compound. It could have been chat character for all we know.
about Nora?
What about her?
Don't you think it's suspicious that she just showed up at the Foundation with Faith?
I guess so. I mean, they're keeping her locked up there until we're sure we can trust her.
If she's the one who took her, who did this to her, I want you to find out.
Even if she was the one who took Faith, she
Chat
wouldn't
character
just come
would
out
never
and
do
tell me.
that.
Please, Eric, just try. For Faith.
You've got to take it on faith. Man, this kid loves rock and roll.
But I gave my hate and anger to the mama goat.
Take our hate and eat it.
Yum, yum, yum.
And when she comes along, you can gobble her up.
Darkness coats my stomach.
But when the mama goat came, she said I gave all my hate and anger to the baby. When he
It's
comes
trauma.
Give her your hate and gobble him up.
along. And so the troll ate his fill.
Damn, this kid loves this book. Take this, my hate, my anger. No, wait. Take this, my hate, my sorrow, and all of my anger. Erupting, burning fingers. The G in G Gundam stands for goat.
Hate forms my branches. Fear my roots.
Are they going to pull the whole my autistic child is evil trope?
To suffer is to thrive. And
It
grow
seems
with
like most of the children are evil now, so...
Such things.
The lady in the woods.
Lady? What lady?
She's coming for you.
Goated Gundam.
I know you're out there. You people have no right locking me up like this.
I can't let you
True,
out.
though.
I answered all of your questions. I don't know what else I can do to get you to trust me.
You still didn't tell me everything. Faith told us about the lady in the woods.
Who?
What?
The woman Faith was with while she was missing.
I have no idea who you're talking about. I swear, and I can prove it. I'll take you to where I found Faith.
How do I know I can trust you?
You can't. So just open the door, and we can find out how Faith survived out there, or who this lady in the woods is.
You can't trust me.
I need to think.
So start by trusting me.
Wait.
I'll be back.
Eric! Eric!
What?
Is this
You
true?
better not be going in there. Jonas overdosed last
This
night.
has to be a safe
Told me
space.
you followed him after the meeting.
The whole them being suspicious of her is so similar to everyone thinking that Ethan Mars kidnapped his own kid in Heavy Rain. It's so similar because it's also completely nonsensical and the audience is going, why? But why though? Why does everyone think that this person's guilty? It doesn't make sense.
Start using again.
I'm sorry, but I think you should leave.
Just go.
I'm sorry, but I think you should leave.
You know what?
I found a nice patch of rowan berries right over
If you
there.
don't want me here, then I respect that.
Good. Leave.
Screw you, chat characters. It's a stealth sequel to Facade.
No one deserves to suffer. We have another meeting later tonight. Just come back then, and I'll make sure you get the support you need.
Yeah, screw you, Trip.
Thank you.
Sobriety is hard enough as it is. No sense making it harder.
I think you should leave.
Astrid? Are you here? Figures. I look like shit. What the hell?
Oh my god, the person in the mirror is gonna do a thing.
Someone there?
Oh my god, it's got the Matrix filter on. No, hang on. So, okay. So here's the thing. In Silent Hill 3, there's a room you can go into where there's this kind of mirror scare. You wind up getting locked in the room with this big full-length mirror. And it starts where you're like walking in front of the mirror and you can like start backing up and your character in the mirror will just stay there. Even while you're walking around, and then the room you're seeing through the mirror starts becoming like corrupted and covered in like this black like sludge, and then it suddenly stops, and then the room that you're in starts getting like corrupted and weird. It's really cool. There's a reason for that. The reason for that is that it's part of an overarching story where Heather is the reincarnation of Alessa, and she's carrying with her like this dark history of the town of Silent Hill, so that like when she meets up with the memory of Alessa in the amusement park later, it's kind of like it's a payoff on all of that sort of thing. Right? This is not that. This is not that story. It's just here because spoop the audience. You might as well have a big dumb JPEG pop up on screen and go, woo, haunted house, you know? I love that even though this is pre-rendered, the mirror is still in a lower resolution than the rest of the scene. That's great.
I thought having him back.
How about a
would
title
all
card
be
that just
okay.
says Scream? Oh yeah, like
Through
Freakazoid.
so much, Astrid.
Scream.
You can't expect him to come out of this unchanged.
But this... He's not acting like my little boy anymore.
It's
God,
not
what's
just him.
next? Is Candlejack gonna show up?
Strangely, running around spouting nonsense.
Does the lady in the woods mean anything to you?
Nothing comes to mind. Why?
It's something Orson said. I think he's trying to tell me who took him.
Astrid, I want you to be careful. I don't want you to end up like
I'm
your
back.
father.
Out of my head. Fun.
What do you mean?
You lost your mother, and then Orson went missing.
I'm going to need more rope.
It was too much. It broke me. I don't want that happening to you too.
I'm afraid it's already happening.
I just want you safe.
Thank you, Leo.
It's Unreal Engine
Really?
cutscenes made in a video.
Britain, I don't
Yeah,
deserve you.
that makes sense.
Shit! I almost forgot about the visit from Orson's social...
I do like that Leto is doing all this and also not telling her that her dad's actually alive. Wait a minute, does anybody care that Carl's dead? Why would they care? Well, okay, so everyone hated Carl's wife, right? Okay, she was like pure evil. All their kids were like, oh, she abused us, she sucks. That lady's awful. And there's a huge portion of the story of this game is about, oh, who's gonna get her ring? And, oh, what kind of flowers are we gonna get for her funeral or whatever? And then Carl just up and is gone from the story. And nobody's mentioned him since. He's gone. Could we have a funeral for Carl? Or anything?
worker. If she sees Orson like this, she might take him away. His doctor thinks sedatives could help, but I don't know.
You want my opinion?
Sure.
Or did they mention him? He's
If
gone.
it were me, I'd be asking myself which is more important. Keeping him safe or
They saw him get shot. Bar looks cold. It's an ice bar.
Faith, Mommy wants
For
to
some
ask
reason.
you some questions. Do you remember anything from when you were gone?
Oh wow, someone actually thought to ask the kid what happened to her while she was gone?
Faith, listen to Mommy.
About time.
Eric? Is that you?
It's Norway. Everyone up there just builds with ice.
Who's there?
I don't think that's true. Oh my gosh. Did she make the monster go away? Oh my lord.
Rachel?
Have you heard the good news about the purifier?
I was hoping we could talk.
What do you want, Xavier?
Believe it or not, I do care about how you and Faith are doing.
Is that all?
There might be another reason.
I just really wanted to have that orgy with Eric.
Well?
I've always tried to live up to the ordeals embodied by Paul Radcliffe. But being a realist was never one of them. With a mission like ours, I suppose I've always found more solace in unbridled optimism.
I don't think
I'm
Xavier's
tired,
been
Rachel.
right about literally
The
anything.
withering, it gnaws at my mind.
I'm sorry, wait a
And
minute.
nothing
No, you're right.
Radcliffe.
You're
Care
right.
about how you and Faith are doing.
Well?
I've always tried to live up to the ordeals.
Yeah, okay, so that should be ideals. Right? Yeah. Huh.
Embodied by Paul Radcliffe. But being a realist was never one of them. With a mission like ours,
Yeah, he definitely said
suppose I've
ordeals,
always found
though.
more solace in unbridled optimism.
That's a working actor. You read the script that's in front of you.
The withering, it gnaws at my mind. And nothing we've tried has been able to stem its spread.
Xavier, what are you saying?
I don't know if it can be undone.
O'Neill's? Isn't that the hospital where there was a bunch of snatchers? Isn't that the hospital where they were putting skin on snatchers?
What?
We must prepare for Ascension.
Xavier, you cannot do this. You would be forsaking countless people, leaving them at the mercy of those things.
I'm preparing the path to our salvation, Rachel.
Wait, I'm sorry, what is his plan?
Xavier, what?
Tired, Rachel. The withering, it gnaws at my mind.
Okay.
And nothing we've tried has been able to stem its spread.
Correct.
Xavier, what are you saying?
You've tried basically nothing. Dan Lee! Oh my goodness. Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. It's good to see you. Oh my god, we're watching Silent Hill Ascension. I don't blame you if you don't want to. I would recommend, there's a new Summoning Salt video about Tetris high scores. It's really cool. Oh man. I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas. Yeah, we tried orgies. We tried killing Toby. I think that was it. We killed Toby and then had an orgy. None of that worked. Weird. Tried cutting your eye out? No. That was her move. She was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that." That wasn't Xavier's idea. In fact, Xavier was like, "You're in trouble for doing that." For some reason. I don't get it.
I don't know if it can be undone.
What?
We must prepare for Ascension.
Xavier, you cannot do this.
Title drop.
You would be forsaking countless people, leaving them at the mercy of those things.
I'm preparing the path to our salvation, Rachel. To a new world prepared by the Purifier, free of blight.
What about our friends, our families?
I've chosen Faith to be an aspirant. The child is special, Rachel. Her surviving the withering
How
was
so?
nothing short of miraculous.
And what about me?
Again, how
Only
so?
the purest among us are chosen to become aspirants. You know this. But that's why I'm here. I want you with me too, Rachel. I want you to rejoin the Foundation. I know I reacted harshly when you took your eye. But deep down, I saw what it really was. A commitment beyond even my own.
Xavier, so much has happened.
Faith was chosen
I
to
don't
be an
even know where to
aspirin.
start with this.
The withering will soon consume
A cure for all the headaches of this world.
And then the world. Let me spare your family.
Xavier, is there anyone who isn't chosen?
This series is like 3 or 4 separate MSTEC movies shoved into a meat grinder and made into a poorly made AI hamburger.
Kinda, yeah. Kinda feels like that. Why has nobody let this lady go?
You there?
No. I stepped out for lunch. Of course I'm still here.
Why is she still here?
What street did you grow up on?
What?
You said you're from here,
I think
right?
they might be in a dumb cult.
Over on Dairy. You know it?
Yeah, I know it. My buddy Toby and I used to get into trouble at a bar over there.
The Tacoma?
Yeah.
Carl
used to
wasn't
grab
chosen.
drinks
Oh,
with
but he
my
survived the
sister
withering.
work.
Explain that.
You know.
Stand back from the door.
Are you finally letting me out?
Just stand back from the door.
She's not near the door. What? Is there any proof this was not written entirely by AI? A little bit. So word is from Genvid. Genvid claims that they didn't write this with AI. They hired a company called Martian Brothel to do the writing for it. The founder of Martian Brothel was a writer on stuff like God of War Ragnarok, and a bunch of other games. Martian Brothel also did the story for Marvel Dark Suns. Is that the one? Midnight Suns? Which I've heard is fine. It's pretty good. So I don't know. I don't know how this happened. According to this recent story by Vulture, AI was used early on in production but was later scrapped because it didn't work. One glitchy screen spat out a character getting up, taking something from the fridge, sitting down, and repeating the whole thing 5 nightmarish times. Right. So I'm guessing what happened was I think it's most likely, and I don't have any proof of this, I think it's most likely that they took the AI-generated script they had for this and gave it to a writing team and were like, here, edit this. Clean it up a little bit. Like, that's a thing that can be done. They cleaned it up poorly. No, you know what? I expect this is probably the best you can do when turning an AI script, like when given an AI script as a writer, because there's no way to make that into a decent script. There's no way to salvage that. You have to just throw it out and start over. Yeah, Gigo. Garbage in, garbage out. You can't just take an AI script and then, edit it into workable dialogue. And instead of throwing it out and just writing a new one, which they weren't paid to do, I assume they just tried to salvage it as best they could. The guy who sold me the AI told me it makes basically finished scripts. Exactly. Yeah. I'm so mad at how much of our economy these days is like based on scamming investment money out of idiot like venture capitalists. We have like a grift-based economy. Because that's where all the money is. People don't have disposable income anymore. People are living so far below livable wages that we can't appeal to them anymore. We have to go for, the people who have more money than sense and are willing to be scammed by stuff like AI and NFTs and shit. You mean capitalism? I do mean capitalism in general, but you know. Yeah. Ugh.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Good night, Gurkaman. What is she gonna do? Shoot ya?
All right. You're free.
That's it?
Go. Before I change my mind.
What? And then she stabs him. Cool. What an excellent resolution to that plot thread. So we just locked that lady in a room for...
I can't fucking sleep.
No reason.
That's... Guess you can't either.
I'm researching
You
goats.
suddenly have an interest in local folklore?
Did we even hear the door unlock? I don't think so.
Does the lady in the woods mean anything to you?
No.
The goat in the woods? The mother of 1,000 young? That one? Is that the one we're talking about? Because this story could be interesting, I guess. We're not talking about that one, are we?
Where'd you hear it?
Oh.
It's something Orson said.
Orson spoke?
A little, yes.
Hmm.
There was a book. A strange
Just
version
Toriel.
of Three Billy Goat Scruff.
Hmm.
I shouldn't have read it to him, but I did.
What do you mean?
There's a darkness to him, Britt, that I can't explain. And he said he wasn't alone
True,
out there.
Blanchie.
What? Who?
He called her the lady in the woods.
I would also be
Sounds like something from a
entertained if
fairy
Shubs
tale.
made an appearance.
That's why I've been looking through old folklore. Orson wouldn't tell me anything more, and after all the weird things I've seen lately, I was hoping I could find some kind of clue in these books.
And did you find anything?
Isn't she
No.
dead or a monster?
I
What
don't know what
happened?
else to do, Britt.
Maybe she's real.
The person that got tentacled in the first scene was Joy. And we have totally forgotten about that plot point. That has not mattered in hours. It kind of felt like they were setting her up to be like the Laura Palmer of this series, except then they don't do anything or care at all. Oh right, Orson has an imaginary friend. Did they do anything with that? Yeah, what was his name? Zach or something? I don't remember.
What do you mean?
People have been seeing things around town. Like this woman everyone thinks is me, doing these horrible things around town.
Okay.
At first, I thought people were making shit up.
I'm
No,
sure it'll
nothing.
come back.
What does this
Probably.
have to do with the lady in the woods?
What if they're the same person?
I don't know.
Think about it. Ava, now Papa? Everyone's hated our family for so long.
What?
This woman could be trying to destroy us once and for all.
Okay, so wait a minute. The lady in the the lady in the woods is framing you for roughing up the bar.
Orson said, "To suffer is to thrive in the grove of dead
God,
trees."
Victor.
He never spoke like that before. It must have come from her.
Astrid, this is all too weird.
Almost like an episode from Nils's podcast, Weird.
Astrid, no.
Oh, come on. Nils is a conspiracy nut. If anyone would know who the lady in the woods is, it would be them.
Did you forget what happened between us?
You were friends for so long.
Yeah, right until Ava shot them. We haven't talked since. Why don't you go talk to them?
I can't leave Orson alone. Nils used to be so into you.
Okay, so Ava and Britt do look exactly the same, except Ava has been dead for 15 years and the only one who could see her was Carl, who is now gone. He's gone
Maybe if you just apologize, they would help. It's going to take more than an empty apology. Then offer to give them
Don't worry about that character
Try
anymore.
to fuck them, I don't care. I just need help.
What? 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 Consumed. As a non-American can confirm somebody shooting me would strain our relationship. I could imagine there'd be some tension there. Sure. Ah, Consumed is the episode where we get the Vorages.
Aurora will be here soon, Angel.
Penguin.
Stupid, ugly.
In my
stupid
restless
little
dreams, I make
nothing.
jams. Sell them at the market.
Thank you, Penguin. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. Kid's got a Travis Grady action figure. Oh my god, you're so right. Where's the game part of the game? You're looking at it. We're playing it right now. It's being made as we play it.
Hello. So amazing to see you.
Hello.
Oh, please, come in.
Hi, Orson. It's so nice to see you again. I'm so happy that you're back and safe and...
Orson! Orson, no! Just let me wash the wound, please.
It's fine. Unfortunately, this isn't the first time I've been bitten.
I'll kill you, Child Protective Services!
We can't ignore it anymore. It's clear Orson is exhibiting the same violent traits as your mother and elder sister.
I know.
I'm sorry?
If he grows up to be like her,
Is that an appropriate thing for a CPS worker to say?
Listen to me. We're going to make a plan. I've dealt with this kind of thing before.
What?
We can figure this out together, okay? But it's gonna be tough, okay? More meetings, more discomfort. But that's what Orson needs. Trust me, I'm here for you. You won't go through this alone.
What? Trying to recommend treatment, I guess? Yeah, but like relating it to like being like, oh yeah, violence runs in your family, you know, genetically. That's not scientific. Whoa. What was that? Bloop. It was one frame. Aw, man. I wish I could frame by frame this. Chapter 13. I think they're on YouTube. If they're on YouTube, I can go find it. Hang on a sec. Let me take a look. So genetic component is schizophrenia, but I don't recall ever being mentioned for the other family members. No, it's not like a diagnosis kind of thing. They haven't talked about any of that.
13 strikes again.
9s, thank you for 14 months. Oh my goodness. Or 13 again. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. Silent Hill Ascension chapter 13. Okay, here we go. Okay, we got to this part. Why has no one tried to get in a car and leave? Leave where? No, the monsters are all happening inside their heads. None of this takes place in, like, a haunted place or anything like that. Like, it doesn't even take place in Silent Hill. People are just hallucinating monsters. Okay. It's at a different frame rate on YouTube. But he's right here for like a frame or two. And then he's gone. You can just watch it on the internet without buying it? Oh, no, it's free to play. You never had to buy it. It's got a season pass that you use to get more influence points. Okay, it's right there. There it was.
I know you're there. What the hell? You let me out just so you could follow me?
I wanted to see where you'd go.
I offered to bring you here.
This is where you found Faith?
Over there.
At the haunted steel mill. There is a cost, but it isn't money. Oh, I'm feeling it.
She survived here, but she did.
Oh my god.
I'm just glad I found her.
The agony and ecstasy of the heralds.
Does it sound like a story I'd read a child before bedtime?
How do I know you weren't really the lady in the woods?
Does this look like the woods?
Seems pretty fucking convenient that you just found her here. What were you even doing here?
I don't know exactly.
You don't know?
After I crashed into that ditch, I kept walking through the fog and found
Oh my god.
Here. Like I was led here.
What's that supposed to mean?
I thought it was because of my brother. This is where he died. In the accident.
Your brother died in the accident?
The one that you caused!
His body was
dumbass!
Scorched. That it took a few weeks to officially empty him.
Or did Toby cause it?
Felt like
I think Toby did it.
Like he was
Never
leading
mind.
me here. But I found your daughter instead. If that doesn't mean something, I don't know what does.
What was your brother's name?
Fucking Silent
Jeremy
Hill
Jackson.
2 again.
Did you know him?
We have to tell Xavier.
Why in the hell would I go back there? They're just going to lock me back up.
The Foundation can help you figure out why you were brought here.
I don't need help from your cult.
After
Yeah, I'm not going back there.
And experienced here, you still think that?
Yeah.
You think they can really help me find out why I'm getting messages from my brother?
I do. And maybe that will help me find out what happened to Faith.
I'm sorry, has the cult helped you do literally anything? Have they... What's their overall success rate right now? 0%? I think their success rate is less than random. They've kind of failed at everything so far.
I mean, you did say you wanted to help her.
Okay, but you better tell them I'm not the one who kidnapped your daughter. Eric?
Have they done supernatural shit, or has supernatural shit just happened to members of the cult? You know. By happenstance. Because weirdo shit's also happening to other people who aren't in the cult.
Stop it. You're no fun, Mommy.
Stop what? Looking in the... What? The fuck? Why is that door floating? That door is floating out of the door frame. What? It's not even on the hinges. Why is it there? Just another one of those mysteries. Silent Hill. Wow, this is fucking unhinged. It's always like this for me. No! Don't you start quoting Silent Hill at me. Why is this? I'm gonna like... I'm gonna take a nice screenshot of this so I can post it on the Discord. This door is fucking unhinged.
Faith,
Genvid say
honey,
the cinematography
we
was
need
done
to
by
talk.
AI?
What about Miss...
Genvid says... Genvid has not said anything about AI, really. They said they tried to generate stuff with AI and then decided not to.
Nora, I don't wanna.
Faith.
Did she just close the door on that monster?
Faith, honey.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Talk.
What about Miss Nora? I don't wanna.
Are you letting
Faith.
monsters in the house?
Something is coming for us.
Faith.
Something I don't know I can protect you from.
The monsters?
Yes. And to make sure you'll be safe, I have to do something I'm not sure I want to do. But it means we'd be together forever.
I don't wanna be with you. I wanna be with Daddy.
I'm not
I
sure
hate you,
I'm
Mom.
allowed
You
to
suck.
do this.
And Miss Nora.
Nora?
She's nicer than you, Mommy.
Oh, honey, you don't mean that.
She hates you, Mommy. And I do too.
You don't
Damn.
speak to me like that, young lady.
Hi, Bun. How goes the suffering?
You know, it's pretty good. How are you, Thallium? Fucking brutal.
I continue to wish you luck on this dangerous endeavor. Stay awesome. Yoshik 6 love.
Oh, Yoshi, oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the resub. Oh my gosh.
It seems the wounds of the past never fully healed. And now, they've split open once again. On the next episode, my search for the truth continues.
Why are you podcasting out here?
That was
on your phone?
Marveling at the
What?
sheer caucasity of this child.
The world is my podcasting studio. Like, oh my god, the audio quality has to suck. Oh, that's gotta be terrible.
A fellow pill popper, huh?
It's just something for the pain. Your sister used hollow point bullets. They tore up my insides. It's been over a decade and I still get forms. I'm sorry. Am I making you uncomfortable?
My sister and I... we need
Cool.
your help.
And why would I ever help you?
Because I'm also here to apologize.
Apologize for what?
For what I did. After Ava.
Ah, right. That time I got ghosted by my best friend while I was still in a fucking hospital bed. How could I forget? Kind of late for an apology, don't you think?
Look, I didn't know how to handle what happened. It wasn't right.
Can't just
And I wish
apologize
I
for
could
shooting
change it.
someone. She didn't. Her sister did. And I...
Damn it. Just let me take my painkillers and do my phone podcasts in the street.
Two things. You know what? A couple things here. One, what? Okay. One, that was 15 years ago. How fucking old was this girl 15 years ago? 2? 3? She does not look like an adult. Okay. I wouldn't want to hang out with the sibling of a person who shot me with a gun. Sure, understandable. But also, very weird that everyone just blames the whole family for this thing. It's really weird.
But here I am.
I always wondered what I would do if this ever happened. All right, I'll do what I can. On one condition.
What's that?
I want to talk about everything we've missed out on for all these years.
They're in a time loop.
Oh,
They
God.
cannot reach and they cannot outrun their pasts. It is forever 923.
Okay, true, yeah.
Faith, stay away from the windows. We don't know what's outside.
Like a Norway thing?
What?
I don't think so. Like, I could see situations where it would be reasonable to lay blame on the family of a mass shooter. For instance, if they facilitated their ability to get a weapon and hollow point bullets for some reason. Somehow they got hollow point bullets. Like, that would be a situation where they would share some of that blame. Or for instance, if they were like abused by their family, that would be, you know, another instance where you would place some of the blame for that on them. But like, her sister? Yeah, which she was. But like, her sister, who's her same age? Really? Like, she's gonna be blamed by the entire town for being a family member with somebody who did a shooting?
Krista.
Why?
What are you doing here?
I came to talk.
I mean, it's happened. I'm sure it possibly has.
Go to play in your room.
No.
Damn, this kid sucks.
Faith, I said go play in your room. Now.
This guy came to town specifically to harass them? Yeah. Weird.
Trouble with your little aspirant?
Is that why you're here? You found out about my conversation with Xavier, and now you want to punish my daughter too?
No. I'm here to plead with you.
I see that
What?
this child has
You
not
can't
improved at
rejoin the
all since we
Foundation.
first met with them.
Krista,
I've seen what's coming, Rachel. Xavier's right. We can't stop it. And you would be putting everything at risk.
Why? Because you think I'm blighted?
Rachel, only the purest are allowed to ascend. You know this.
And who gets to decide that? Xavier?
What?
You? Maybe it's time someone else led the Foundation. Because from where I'm standing, you're not as pure as you seem
Podcaster's
to think you
non-binary?
are.
Oh! I
Is
didn't
this
realize.
about me and Eric?
Cool.
Why do you even care? You didn't want to be with him anyway.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I know he deserves better.
Get out of my house.
Do we know what it is that
Now.
is coming? The Withering, I guess?
Bye, Faye.
They use they pronouns? Well, I will do that then. I did not realize. Norway's only real mass shooter also used hollow. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Tell me again why we're out in the middle of nowhere.
We are looking for the Chudami, the wooden lady.
I don't get it.
It's a tree that's famous for having a knot resembling a woman's face. One of my listeners is big into ancient druid mythology.
We're getting leads from your fans now?
Lady in the woods?
Not.
Wooden lady. I thought there could be a connection.
Well, it beats anything I've come up with.
These stupid monsters, oh my god.
Everything okay?
It's my pain medication. I must have left my pills at home. It's fine.
Right.
Behind you!
Whee!
Brit, run!
Didn't they just take one? I guess that was earlier, maybe? I don't know.
Nils? Nils! Ah! What the hell?
Oh no!
Is Lady in the Woods better than Lady in the Water? I heard it was kind of a bad movie.
Wait, why are we fading away? Why are we leaving that scene?
I need to talk to both of you.
Eric, what are you doing here?
I found out where she was while she was missing.
Why have we decided to leave that scene? I said it last time. I will say it again. This has this terrible habit of getting up to a cliffhanger. Someone is hanging off of a cliff, and then it cuts to a scene where a group of people are talking about taxes, and then it cuts back to the cliff, and they just pull themselves up and are like, well, that happened. Cut back to people talking about taxes. Like, this pacing is so fucked. Because when it cuts back to that scene where she just saw herself, like, dead on the ground with the alcohol and the pills and whatever, when it cuts back to that, either that body's gonna be gone or everyone's gonna have forgotten about it. And it's just gonna be a different scene.
Wait, you found out where she was?
But they couldn't figure out how to, like, resolve that.
You can come in now.
So it was just a weird thing she saw.
How did she get out of the library?
She used to take me to the place where she found Faith, and she held up her end of the deal.
I took Eric to the steel mill because it's where I found Faith.
No, you didn't.
I don't know anything about you people or
followed
your
you.
organization, but whoever is reading this was the one who kidnapped your little girl. Where did you get this? I told you, the steel mill.
Nora, we need time to discuss
And
this.
this was aired in 5-minute
alone.
segments. That is true. You know.
Eric, do you believe what she's saying?
I don't know. But she was brought to Hope's Junction for a reason. It can't be a coincidence that she
bad.
came
It
here
was a
looking for her
bad
dead
choice.
brother and found my daughter instead.
Unless she's the one who took her.
Eric, this is likely the woman who stole your little girl from her home. And you not only didn't tell me she'd left this building, but you've allowed her to sow suspicion among us.
Why does everyone think she did the kidnapping? It doesn't make sense.
To accuse a member of our order, you mean?
Is that a Foundation book?
Amogus.
I've never seen that before.
You need to make sure she doesn't leave the building again. Thank you.
Nora?
Ooh, it's all spoopy in here.
Nora! Shit.
Is his audio different from everyone else's? It sounds like it a little bit, yeah. Go have fun, cowgirl. Who else would do the kidnapping? Any of the monsters we've seen that are not like, talking to each other about? It seems less likely than a random person.
No. Orson's just taking a nap upstairs.
May I come in? I promise to be quick.
I don't
Yes.
care.
Come in. We don't get many visitors out here.
Cut back to the scene with Britt. How did that door close?
Yes, please. Come in. We don't get many visitors out here.
How did you close that door? Nobody touched it.
Please. Come in. We don't get many visitors out here.
It's fucking automatic door.
Is Orson doing better?
Not really.
What happened?
I let his
Pyramid
social
Head
worker
standing
see him
off
and it
screen.
didn't go well.
Like the SpongeBob skit with Nosferatu. It's just Pyramid Head standing there.
I'm worried it's only a matter of time before his anger turns on me.
For what it's worth, you're holding it together really well.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a spring, but that makes no
promised I'd
sense.
be brief.
No, because if it was a spring door, it would have closed and gone like super loud, and everyone would have jumped.
When Orson came back, the conditions were so strange.
I'm still trying to make sense of it myself.
I hate those.
And now his aggressive behavior, everything that's been going on in town. Me, seeing visions of my Asta.
The plot was frozen today.
I used to be a child psychologist. I was good at getting kids to open up. I could do that for Orson. I could find out what happened to him out there.
There's something else you're not telling me.
I could also find out if he saw Asta when he was out there in the woods.
He's so aggressive right now. It could make him even worse.
You let me worry about that.
I don't know.
I know it sounds crazy, but you believed Orson was alive when everyone told you it was impossible. You know more than anyone.
You were a child psychologist
who's your child still alive.
who's...
Asta could be out there.
One of your patients was Ava.
You need closure.
Right?
But if Orson gets upset...
Then you can ask him for me. Be as gentle as
And you didn't, like, suspect or report anything?
I just need to know.
You know, not that you should, like, be blamed for that, but... How is nobody ever talking about the monsters? They kind of are. They mention it sometimes.
God. What is happening?
And then people are just kind of like, eh.
How is this possible? Fuck.
Okay, so now Britt is seeing herself dead.
Come on. I can still hear them.
Okay.
The voices. I'm going to get you some help. No, I can't be alone. They're coming for me. Your friend. They have pills that
I'm
can
going
help.
to get you
Pills
some
that
help.
can for me. If I take them, the voices will go away. You have to hurry, please.
Oh my god. So that's Britt's, like, internal voice that represents her desire to self-harm with drugs. Ooh. It's a really innovative and groundbreaking plot device.
The night sky shall bear witness to our glorious reunion.
I want to go back. I want to be with Dad.
What is wrong with this child's hands?
The night
Why does this child have, like, adult's hands?
sky shall bear witness.
Where? Why does she just have a grown-up's hands? So weird.
To our glorious reunion.
I want to go back. I want to be with Daddy.
We'll be quick. I promise, sweetie.
Oh my god.
Child.
I like how, oh god, her hand is clipping through the other one.
I want to be.
She's a craving that only hands can satisfy. That explains why my mojito is taking so long. her hand and her mom's hand are just clipping through each other.
Daddy.
We'll be quick. I promise, sweetie.
Oh my
Look at him go. Whee!
If only you knew what the purifier has
Oh my
prepared
God.
for you.
Carl, that kills people.
Ugliness?
Sounds like dying.
Don't be afraid. Soon you will see a new dawn.
She doesn't want to be here.
And you? Have you considered my offer?
I have.
And?
I can't. I just don't know if I believe anymore.
I was afraid it would come to this.
What are you doing?
Mommy?
Oh my god.
It's all right, baby. Everything's fine. Keep your eyes shut.
I had such high hopes for you, Rachel. But I was wrong.
Don't do this. Please. I'll do anything.
First Joy, then Toby. Your blight spreads like a cancer. As long as you live, we will never be able to ascend.
Don't do this. Not in front of Faith. Please.
Mommy?
May the blood pass through the earth. May the soil and stone filter it.
Nah, Faith is gonna be into it. Faith's like, no, this is cool. Oh my god. Yeah! Stab his dick.
You killed him!
It's okay. We're all okay.
Mommy? What's happening?
Faith! Faith!
Quick, stab him again. Blech. Oh god, fuck you, game. Oh, I just noticed. Why would you have the seal of Metatron on your fucking belt buckle? The fuck is wrong with you? That doesn't belong there. That's not what that does. I think that's the first time. That's definitely the first time I've noticed that. I think it's the first time that's shown up. Because that's not a symbol of the cult. It's not a symbol of Silent Hill. Alessa was marking places with that in order to seal the town off from the rest of the world. Like, the seal of Metatron is meant to seal the cult's god from getting out. Why is it here? Why the fuck is this here? That doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't you use, like, the halo of the sun? That's a cult symbol. That's a symbol related to the cult. I just... what?
Bun, come on now. Don't try putting too much thought into this, I say after 12 other chapters of this nonsense.
That's what I'm here for, though. Don't want them pants getting loose. I guess. Ugh. Fuck you, game. Fingies. Whoa, he's got a hunger that only fingies can satisfy. Bye, Xavier. I'm so mad that these scenes just fade to black when they can't figure out how to end them. They're like, oh, where does that thing go to? Don't worry about it. It walked off camera.
You can talk to him. Thank you, Astrid. I can't tell you what this means to me. Just be prepared to not like what you hear. Orson, I'm so glad to see you again.
Oh, and don't get your fingers too close to his mouth.
I wanted to know. When you were out there, did you see anybody? In the woods? Was there a girl? Did you know my Asta?
But I know her friends.
Friends? You know Asta's friends, Orson?
Yeah, the monsters.
Who are her friends?
The worms.
What?
The worms and the maggots and the flies and the rot! The putrid earth envelops her!
Orson, no! Olivia, wait! Orson, stop!
What? Oh my god, why is this happening? Can these people just not hear his monster voice? I don't know! I don't know! I can't tell.
So, at what point do we charge Konami with crimes against humanity?
So here's the thing that, like, makes me... The best evidence I can think of for that this was AI written is that AI has a really distinguishing characteristic that doesn't exist in human writing. Because when a human writes a script or like a story or something, they're able to go back and read it and ask questions about it, right? They're able to be critical about their own work. Ideally, you would hope. There's a couple instances where this is not true. See Empress Teresa. But like, people can go back and ask questions about their work and be like, okay, from an audience perspective, the audience would probably ask, can the other characters hear the monster voice? Or, how do the characters feel about these monsters showing up? Like there's questions that a human would ask about their own writing that they would feel the need to explain to an audience. And this series isn't doing that. There's so many questions that the audience would be asking that just aren't being answered in any reasonable way. Like, we don't know how these characters are feeling about this. We don't know if they're communicating some of these. Like, we don't know what characters know and what they don't know. We don't know how they're feeling about this. It's so weird. Yeah. It just, like... Why aren't they talking to each other about the monsters? Why aren't they, like, questioning these weird hallucinations? I don't get it. Like, why did it take so long to ask the child, oh, where have you been? I just... Oh my god. I need to use the washroom real quick and get a drink of water. I'll be right back if y'all need some, like, water. Make sure you take your medication. And I'll be right back, okay?
Everyone go follow Casey Explosion, they're a good beam. What were you playing, Casey?
Oh my goodness. Hi Casey, how are you? Welcome in, Raiders. It's so good to see you. I'm so sorry I wasn't here. Oh my gosh. Casey, what were you up to? Have you been playing more Animal Well? Or did you start Crow Country? Oh my goodness. Heck. I needed just a little break to grab some tea. I just got some tea. Too many good games came out last week. True. A carbonated beverage. Oh my goodness. Casey's my favorite Slove. Big true. Looks a game, oh no. Yeah. Yeah, oh no. Oh. Yeah, that's right, Grave Knight. I'm big mad. Specifically, there was a scene back here where this big dumb fingy monster showed up. Oh god, I'm so mad. Okay. Take care, Casey. Have a good one. And it's got the seal of Metrotron on its stupid belt buckle. Why? I'm so upset. I don't know why. I don't know why this is. It's also wearing things. Like, look at it. It's got like...
Walk away slowly, but enjoy your game video.
Thank you so much, Z-Man. Oh my goodness. Climax at Silent Hill. Oh god. I don't think the Silent Hill monsters should be wearing clothes. I think that's a weird decision to make. That's not right. I don't know why that's a thing. 1. 2. The seal of Metrotron was being spread around town by Alessa's astral projection in the first game in order to seal the cult's god in the town. It's a specific symbol for a very specific purpose, and I don't know why it's here. I don't get it. I think it's actually a root from Remnant. It looks an awful lot like a monster from Remnant, yes.
It's not a phase, fun.
You should be wearing trip pants, yeah. Do you think these people even know who Alessa is? They may have seen the Silent Hill movie. Maybe? Maybe they think Alessa's from the movie. Cypher! Welcome on in, Raiders. It's so good to see you. How you doing? Oh my gosh, welcome back. We're Silent Hilling over here. Is that Rachel? Why is she in the burning woods?
Faith!
Where did we leave Rachel? Oh my god. Glad you haven't had enough of this. Oh, I've had more than enough of this. I've had... I have had it up to here with this. I'm gonna finish it though. I'm gonna try to finish it. But ooh. These scenes do be stopping where they please, yes.
If you've had enough of this, then why in the 5 Fires of Fuck are you still watching it?
I'm finishing it. Like Master Chief in Halo 3, I have to finish the fight.
I'm just going to finish this out of spite. If I didn't know he could swear like a sailor, I'd think he was holding back on us.
What stupid Dead Space monster? Astrid's here! Cool. So now, okay, so Astrid and Rachel are in the nightmare together. Woo!
We have to get away from that thing.
Just breathe. You're okay.
What the hell is it?
I don't know, but it's not the only one. There was one that was tall, covered in fingers.
I did not, Gale.
I don't want to die in this place.
Take a deep breath. It's okay. We're gonna get out of here. Tall, covered in fingers.
Oh, right, yeah, okay, so you were there when it... Okay, that thing dragged away Xavier, and then we didn't know how to end the scene, so we just faded to black. Right. Okay. So that's how she got here, and then... Okay, so... Alright, okay. Yep. This might be the first time someone described one of the monsters to another character.
I don't want to die in this place.
Where did all those doggos go?
It's okay.
Remember those doggo
We're gonna
monsters?
get out of here.
Where did they go?
My daughter. She was just with me. I have to find her.
She came back?
Yes. Some woman brought her back to me.
The lady in the woods? What the hell is happening?
That's a great question.
Xavier was right. This is happening because of me.
What do you mean?
I was entrusted with someone's life, and I couldn't keep them alive.
What?
Come on, we need to keep moving.
What does that mean? What are we talking about?
Faith!
Daddy!
How did she get here?
Does she mean Joy?
I don't know. She just showed up alone at the door.
We were in the woods, but Mommy went away.
I need to see Xavier.
No one's seen him.
But wait, why would... Okay.
This is sapping my energy.
Mine too. Okay, why would it be Joy? One, I can understand that she would be entrusted with her life, but it's not her fault that a fucking monster showed up and killed her. Two, why would that be the reason that this is happening? There's a whole nightmare thing that people are being pulled into and having monster hallucinations because Joy got killed by a monster hallucination during the ritual with Rachel. Clearly this was happening before then. It can't be the cause for this because the monster was the thing that killed Joy.
Faith!
I don't get this.
Daddy!
Good hug. Great hug. I love her arm. Watch her left arm when she does this hug.
How did she get here? Where's Rachel?
Oh my god.
I don't know. She just showed up alone at the door.
We were in the woods, but Mommy went away.
I need to see Xavier.
No one's seen him. He took some of Radcliffe's writings and just left. Barbara's furious.
Okay,
Daddy,
bye, Xavier.
I'm an aspirin.
Where did you hear that?
Do we need to get you an inhaler?
My favorite thing about this game is that the inciting
told you that
incident
word?
was that there was an inciting incident.
Krista, let her
A
go!
monster walks in, kills someone, and walks off, for no apparent reason. And everyone goes, what the hell was that?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Faith, who told you about aspirin?
If Xavier is choosing aspirins, it means he's given up. He's abandoning this world to the withering and all of us with it.
I'll find him. Maybe he's with Rachel. Could you watch her?
Eric,
When she closed the
everything
door
I've
on a
worked for might be
door-to-door
collapsing.
missionary
And you
guy and
want
just
me
let him get murdered by
babysitting?
dogs and it never
It
came
should
up
be
again.
me
Ah!
out there.
Yeah.
Krista, please. My wife is missing and it's not safe for Faith out there.
I do.
Fine. Okay.
I don't want to stay with her. She's mean.
I'll be back.
You gotta do what I say, because I'm an aspirin.
Crystal, I'm gone. Thank you.
Be careful.
Okay. Everyone who doesn't let me do everything I want is mean. Was it the sunset? Was it 9:23? Oh, I see a sunset. I'm taking a drink.
Hello?
Do they think the children control the monsters because that happened in the movie? I don't know. Probably expected we'd be invested in them living. At this point, it seems like the children are responsible for the monsters showing up. I think we should kill both of them. I think the children are evil. We need to purify them. Did they mocap this or is this CGI generated? I don't know. I think it's animated. They used a lot of shortcuts. Some of it might be mocapped, but I'm not 100%.
Listen, Bun, we've had this conversation before.
Anytime.
Just because you think all children are evil.
It's fine.
Shit.
See, there's fucking monsters all over the shop. You'll be one of them too, soon enough.
Astrid, I thought you were done looking.
I found Mama's old things.
Oh,
Okay, quick, kill the child.
Orson, you shouldn't be up here alone. There's rusty nails and spiders.
She has knives.
And that's why we're getting out of here. Shit!
Mama has knives.
Orson, stop!
I told you! We need to kill these children.
Orson, stop it! No!
What? How did they animate this kid falling off her?
Orson, stop it!
Yeah. Bleh. He's like 6. Yeah. Just push him down the stairs. fuck's sake. Doggos! They're finally back!
Maybe Xavier was right. Maybe I am somehow responsible for all of this.
This
Yeah,
darkness
that's what
isn't
you
your fault.
just said.
If anyone is to blame, it's my family. And me.
We just have to focus on our children.
You told Astrid that earlier in the last conversation.
They're going to be okay, right?
Orson hasn't been the same since he came back. I think someone did something to him. He keeps mentioning some
These two
lady
characters
in the
met
woods.
before, kind of.
He was
Only in
taken
these
by a
nightmare
woman?
sequences.
Hate forms my branches. Fear my roots. I am blooming. To suffer is to thrive in the grove of dead trees.
No, you didn't say
My words
that.
are woe. My deeds are rot.
What's that from?
It's from the Foundation.
What's the Foundation?
It's a cult that I'm in.
Run!
Oh, can't have too much exposition. Gotta make way for the monsters. It's a botched changeling story. I do really think that this is like in a bad Star Wars, like in bad Star Wars media, they kind of fall back on just throwing lightsabers at you in order to kind of be like jangly keys, like distract you from what's going on. Be like, ooh, here's a cool lightsaber. And I think that they think they can do that with Silent Hill monsters. They could be like, ooh, here's a monster. Here's what you like. Here's what them fanboys like. Just throw it in there. So all the Star Wars movies, I quite like the original trilogy, but you know. Oh. This is miserable.
Astrid?
Episode 14.
Astrid!
I've been looking for you.
Chat character, no!
Why?
Everything that's happening to me. You're responsible.
Did Xavier tell you that?
I need this to stop!
I don't know how.
Yes, you do!
Yeah, this dude showed up like way
Stay
earlier.
away from me!
You can't run away from this!
I don't know if that's a chat character.
Rachel?
Eric?
Are you okay?
Faith. She's
safe. Rach, what the hell happened out there?
I met Xavier in the woods, and he tried to kill me, Eric.
He was the one making the
blamed me
dolls?
for
That
the
might be.
withering. Then he was attacked by one of those monsters. It killed him.
Shit.
Someone else was there. She wasn't from Hope's Junction, but she was like me. She lost her son, but he came back. Different. Just like Faith.
Well, maybe she knows who took Faith. Maybe it was the same person who took her son.
I don't know, but
On the other side of the world?
He's been repeating the same phrase. To suffer is to thrive in the grove of dead trees. It sounded like a Foundation prayer, but I've never heard it before.
Well, is there anyone who might know what it...
Yeah, where are the subtitles? Come on back, subs. All right. So incomprehensible, you have no idea what the hell is going on. Yeah. Two things going on here. One of which is everybody's inexplicably able to remember this poem, which is very cool. Also, what is the
To suffer is to
pixeling
thrive
going
in the
on
grove
her
of
little
dead
eye
trees.
patch here?
It sounded like a foundation prayer.
Why is this happening?
But I've never heard it before.
Is this aliasing?
Is there anyone who might know what it means?
Barbara?
Rachel. She's going to ask what happened to Xavier. What are you going to tell her?
I don't know.
Miss Johansson?
Are the subtitles just broken now?
Johansson?
Okay, we can get them back. Chat character! Yay! Aw, man, people are unlocking headphones now? Rad.
Your sister is ready for visitors.
Britt? She's here?
Oh yeah,
She's
this is a
resting
doctor.
comfortably. I was just going to give her some medication for the pain. Is that a problem?
She's
This
sober.
is a doctor.
But I'm worried her recovery may not be as solid as she makes it out to be. Does she really need them?
Well, I suppose not.
Incredible.
Can I see her now?
Yes, of course. This way.
Okay, so the sunglasses are
Suppose not.
textured from this side.
Can I see her now?
Yes, of course. This way.
But not from other angles? Why are they like see-through here? Weird?
Hey,
Britt.
Oh my god, it's Brit.
What happened to you?
this happens because of you.
What are you talking about?
Orson. He's different, Astrid. And you decided to leave him alone in that fucked up house of misery we grew up in. What did you think would happen?
I don't understand.
He tried to kill me.
What? Britt, I don't know what to do.
You're his mother, figure
It's
it out.
wrong.
And keep him the hell away from me.
This is perfectly normal.
Orson? It's Mama.
Quick, pull the plug.
She was here. The lady was here. The lady was here. The lady was here.
Okay. I feel like there's a way to solve this problem real easy.
Nurse. Nurse!
I am your nurse. This is your nurse, Mothman.
Please. The pain.
They're just here to swap out your IV drip.
Well in your sobriety. I don't want to jeopardize that. I hope you can understand.
Fine.
Buzz me if you need anything else.
The monster's gonna show up again, isn't it?
The voices, they're coming for me, and then they'll come for you.
Cool.
I want them to go away. You need to bring me those pills.
Has anything of substance happened? Xavier's dead. She need pain meds for? I don't know. Maybe they're not real pain meds. Maybe they're the homeopathic medicine again.
What the hell?
Why are these kids so evil?
Eric, stay back.
Faith, what are you doing?
Now one step closer.
Cut herself to save me.
Or the lady gets it.
Or do you not believe as much as Mommy? Take it. Take it.
Yeah, kill that child. Do it. What?
Krista!
What happened?
Faith, what's happened to you? Krista,
She wanted me to cut out my eye.
Yeah, I
She's
noticed.
acting just like Rachel, and you need to do something about it.
What am I supposed to do? Ground her?
Look, if you don't want to do it, then I'll handle it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Man, this whole stupid plot about, like, these evil children, like these children being turned evil by by trauma or their families or stuff like that, is so far against what Silent Hill is about. Like, it's so much against what Silent Hill is about. 'Cause, like, even children that were, like, corrupted into evil by their upbringing, like Walter Sullivan, right, was raised by the cult to become a serial killer, right? But when we meet young Walter, he's innocent. Like, when we see young Walter, even in his own dreams, he's not beyond saving. Like, Walter, as a grown-up making the choices that he's doing, is beyond redemption. But, like, the young Walter in his mind is still there. It's still innocent. Like, I don't get it. I don't get where they got the idea to put all these, like, evil, creepy kids in there. Because it's like every time there's a child in the Silent Hill series, they're either, like, they're always an innocent. I just... It feels very against the spirit of the thing. The movie? Maybe the movie. Yeah. Oh god, not the Silent Hill comics. Oh no. There is an evil child in the Silent Hill comics, and it's fucking awful. Oh god. In the movie, they made Alessa evil for some reason, yeah. Just fucking weird. Mommy, I'm burning. There's an Atop the Fourth Wall in the Silent Hill comics. I gotta go watch that. Does Linkara know much about Silent Hill? Or was it just about the comics? Because the comics are bad both as a comic book and also as an adaptation of Silent Hill. Like, they're terrible in multiple ways. Linkara's a Silent Hill fan? Cool. Oh no. Oh. I feel like this was a completely unrelated story that Konami saw and said, hey, want to make a quick buck with the Silent Hill name? So, like, Star Fox Adventures. Yeah. The thing is that as long as this continues to have nothing to do with Silent Hill, that's fine. That is preferable than for this trying to become a Silent Hill game in, like, the last 2 episodes or something, right? If this gets all the way to the end and tries to tie in to the Silent Hill greater canon, that's gonna be the worst. I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Man, how much better would this be if all the monsters in this had names like Baphomet? No, you can't vote this week. You don't have enough scarabs.
He just kept saying...
No, that's too low.
And no one saw who went into his room.
I just wish I knew what was wrong with him. If I knew where he was or who took him.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Junk is evil.
I was saying, there's something I used to use.
That shopkeeper's like the best NPC in that game.
It's at the intersection of hypnotic suggestion and brain mapping.
I'm sorry, what the fuck are you talking about?
But what? It can be unreliable. And it could trigger something unpleasant for him.
Let me think about it.
Are you gonna put him in the colander helmet like from Ghostbusters?
I never did thank you for letting me
Yes,
see
have
yours.
some.
It didn't go the way I'd hoped, but I appreciate you trusting me.
Of course.
I think I was looking for answers in the wrong places. Asta just felt so close to me again.
Is he Vince Clortho, the Keymaster?
After all these years. But now, even after all this time, I just don't know if I can say goodbye.
I do like Hypno.
I know you have enough to worry about.
We can't put a timetable on grief, okay? It comes when it comes. And nobody should have to face it alone. Together, okay? We'll face it together.
Okay, I don't know if it would be the best possible thing or the worst if at the end of this series they're in the nightmare or something, and then Harry Mason's PlayStation 1 ass model shows up and pulls out a gun and starts blasting some of these monsters. And he's like, have you seen a little girl around here? 7 years old, long black hair? It's this blocky PlayStation 1 model. Oh my god. Is it not as I said?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Strength must overcome childish sleep talk.
Olivia.
It was foretold by gyromancy. These streets look really wide to you. To be honest though, Raptor, nothing in this game seems wide to me. All of these camera shots are so fucking claustrophobic because they only have like 10 backgrounds. They only modeled like 10 different rooms and 2 streets. I'm sorry, 3 streets. So like all these camera shots are so far pushed in and claustrophobic, it feels awful.
No. Have you seen him?
It's so annoying.
I'm starting to get worried.
I would like a wide shot,
Xavier.
please. I feel like I can't breathe.
Dead. What? How?
He tried to kill me.
So, you killed him?
But there was a monster.
I see. No need to say more. Xavier was punished for what he tried to do to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no need to say more. Don't worry about
Warning
it.
signs that he wanted to hurt you.
Yeah, that was the purifier.
I'm
Don't
sorry
worry
I
about
ignored
it.
him.
Barbara, I need your help.
Yinspin.
Anything. Have you heard the verse? To suffer is to thrive in the grove of dead trees.
Where did you hear that?
What does it mean?
It means the heralds are back.
The heralds?
Oh my god, more proper nouns?
Foundation. They had their own interpretations about Paul Radcliffe's writings.
Oh my god.
Their writings are considered forbidden.
Why?
Instead of stopping the withering, they welcome it. They believe the pestilent to be a savior, a being that desires to take our pain away. Consume it, so to speak.
Using the same shot over and over. Medium 2-shot over the shoulder, medium close-up, extreme close-up, back out. Yeah, it's aggressively boring.
Rachel, they're known to use children in their rituals.
They started all of this. They took Faith. Could there be a herald here at the Foundation?
God, that Silent Hill 1 bullshit? No. That wouldn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. That wouldn't make any sense. When did Silent Hill become about the politics of demonology? Silent Hill 4 dips into it a little bit. Silent Hill 3 does as well. Because there's a conversation happening between like Leonard and Vincent and Claudia, where they're all kind of like competing with their own interpretations of like what the cult should be doing. So like there's a little bit of that in Silent Hill. But yeah, no, this is not related. No, this is not related. No.
It's possible.
Can't be.
It would explain a lot. What do you know about Krista Lee?
Krista is a lot of things, but a heretic?
Then what about this Nora? She showed up out of nowhere with your daughter.
I don't know.
We need to expose whoever it is before they open the door.
The door?
Kaufman's relationship with the cult is not as a true believer. Well, yes and no. Yeah. No. 100% agree with you. I do think Kaufman's a believer, but I also think that he understands that what Dahlia is doing is heretical, right? Because like the cult wanted to wait for the birth of God in order to bring about paradise. But Dahlia was like, no, we can speed things up. We can make God be born. And I don't think Kaufman was on board with that part, you know? Especially when like fucking monsters started showing up and shit. And he's just like, oh, no. This is, no. This is clearly evil. Clearly this is evil, right? So like, I don't know. Like, I get it. So obviously this lady is the herald. Maybe.
Hey.
Or it's chat character.
You said you wanted to keep discussing what we were talking about?
I did. Tell me more about that interview technique.
Oh.
Why did this have to be a different conversation?
To recover her memories.
Why did she leave and then come back and then have this conversation again?
Please, just explain how it works.
Why? It didn't work on Ava. Please. It's basically hypnotism.
Go on.
You're a scientist, Astrid. You really believe in hypnotism?
We've both experienced things we can't explain. I'm willing to try anything to make him remember what happened.
Rachel, has everyone ever told you about the Herald?
Be a kindness on my officers.
It's not the sort of conversation the Foundation would tell you.
Everybody loves Jack's surrogate character.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't done something like this in a long time. And even if I could get him to remember something,
do you want to keep discussing what we were talking about?
Is it worth that risk?
Faith? What are you doing? Where's your father?
And what are you... Don't try to have, like, artistic cinematography now. What are you trying to say with this shot? What are you framing?
Faith?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing? Where's your father?
What is the point of framing this? Like, what are you saying? Were you just like, no, we thought it looked cool?
Don't you think?
Were you like, no, it looks kind of cool, I guess? But, like, come on, do it with purpose.
Faith?
Why is there a Freddy Krueger on the wall?
Faith? Answer me! Faith? I am your mother, and you need to answer me.
Oh, it's a barbed wire monster.
Rachel? Is everything okay?
I was looking for Eric and Faith.
And then I saw a monster. Hello?
They're in the meeting room. How did your conversation with Barbara go?
That's none of your concern.
Did Xavier tell you about Ascension? Did he invite you back into the Foundation? Did you kill him? I know everything that happens here.
I see that the director wanted to show off their cool Freddy Krueger
So
black
you knew he
velvet
wanted to
painting that
kill
they
me?
had put in the game
You
for
fucking bitch.
creative purposes.
You knew and you let me go out there alone?
I had my suspicions, but I didn't know for sure. I promise.
I was kind of hoping he'd do it.
Xavier gave up on the Foundation, on everything we worked for. It's better that he's gone.
What, so you can take his place?
Whether you believe me or not, I only care about saving this town. You don't have to like me, but I...
Remember when Xavier left a note that said this lady should take over the Foundation and that you shouldn't trust Rachel? And he left a note that was like, yeah, Rachel sucks. It's her fault the Withering's here. And then everybody just forgot about it.
hope you can at least respect
Remember when that happened? And then everybody's surprised, like, oh my god, he didn't trust Rachel? Oh! What?
How is she?
Well, there was an incident with Krista.
What kind of incident?
Faith got a hold
You
of a
know, for
ritual
a game
knife.
called Ascension,
She tried to make
there
Krista
seems
cut
to be a
herself.
distinct
No,
lack
she
of
did
what's
not.
going on here.
The mean lady wanted to punish me.
Yeah, that was not a ritual knife. That was a kitchen knife. Oh my god. There is a distinct lack of up.
But Daddy said no.
Krista tried to
No
discipline
uppies in
our
this game.
child?
I took care of it. What did Barbara say? Did she know anything that could help Faith?
Yeah, we never
She
had any
told me
resolution
about a
about that.
group
No.
called the Heralds, an offshoot of the Foundation that wants to usher in the Withering.
What's that have to do with Faith?
Whoever took her must be a member of the Heralds. They could be hiding among us.
So what do we
Thank
do?
you, Konami
We
YY
need to talk to
Waterloo.
Nora. She might know more than she's saying.
Waterloo.
If she's not behind all of it herself.
You'll have to find her first.
Yes.
Yo,
police
YY
are
World
acting
is
as
a
police would in a
wild
situation
game.
Like this. Point to the director on this one.
Yeah.
No one's seen her.
I'll find her.
Rach, what are you gonna do?
Amogus.
I just want to talk to her. Take Faith home and I'll meet you there.
Faith is sus Amogus. Oh, we're back to the Nightmare Street. The only one. There's the Nightmare Street and the Nightmare Woods. And those are the only two. Oh, no. I take that back. There's a Nightmare version of the fountain. That's all the environments. Oh my gosh, they're all dead here. But if they're dead here, then... Then what? What does that mean? Does that mean anything? It's Nightmare Factory Carl wandered through in the first episode. Oh yeah, we haven't seen it since then. That was a weird one.
Eric, I need to talk to you. You're leaving?
Look, I know you think I'm letting her walk all over me, but after what happened in the meeting...
Can we talk about that part later?
I think taking Faith home will
I'm
be better
so
for
glad the
everyone.
dead are in there and
I
we
don't
are
think
out here and the dead is out here and we are in there and we are in here and the sheriff is in here.
And I'm the sheriff. Eric, can we put that on hold real quick? Gotta talk to you about this monster.
Matters anymore.
Krista?
Did I ever tell you what I saw out there when Xavier went missing?
No.
After we got separated, I found myself in this desolate place. I was overwhelmed with this feeling of hopelessness. It was suffocating. There was this monster.
A minute ago. Yeah, like a second ago. Yes. Why was that scream so quiet? Hey, you try screaming without taking a breath first. Just standing there and then scream without breathing.
With a staff. Its gut had this opening like some sick mouth filled with what looked like fingers reaching out to consume me. But what scared me most was there was a part of me that wanted it. I wanted to crawl inside just to make that feeling, that despair go away. Eric, I think Xavier was right. And I have to finish what he started.
Krista, what are you talking about?
I've got to kill Rachel.
We have to leave this place.
Oh, okay.
And I want you to come with me. Think about it. A new home, free of blight. Faith would be safe. We could be a family.
Krista, how do we even know this is real? And what about Rachel?
Eric, I need you to listen to me. I have seen what's coming, and we cannot...
I like how she's talking about this like she's discussing something that happened the first time she went missing and not something she just saw a second ago.
Stop it. Do what's right for you and your daughter.
Somebody's finally making a sane decision. Sure, but like, why did she see everybody dead? Like, she saw Eric and Rachel and Xavier and Faith's corpses in the nightmare. So like, why is she like, oh yeah, that's a good move.
It's worth the risk.
That's gonna be good.
Olivia, please. I need to know what happened to him.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Xavier, formerly known as Avier.
Okay. Orson, look up and to your left. Now just keep blinking.
Didn't you say this was a combination of science and hypnosis?
The deepest part of yourself.
Where's the
I saw
science
you all
part?
as corpses in this vision I just had.
What do you
in
see
short,
inside your
I
eyeballs?
have high hopes for the next 12 hours.
Trees.
Okay, good. What do you see in the trees?
Light.
What is the light doing, Orson?
It's burning! It's burning me all over!
What's burning you, Orson?
It hurts! Make it stop! Ah!
We should stop.
Cool.
No, I need to know.
Help me!
Orson, Angel, what's burning you?
Orson! No!
Oh my god. Yum. Yum.
Did you know him? He worked at the steel mill until the accident. Big smile, always talked about playing guitar.
Oh yeah, Toby.
Thanks anyway.
Well, thanks, chat
Nora?
character.
Your Faith's mother.
Can we talk?
I'm sorry, what?
How's Faith doing?
Nora?
Your Faith's mother.
Oh, okay. I was like, your face, mother? What?
We talk?
How's Faith doing?
That's why I came to talk with you. I need your help.
Ah, you must be the face mother.
Faith has been acting so strangely since she came home. Drawing strange images and repeating cryptic phrases.
And the way she acted towards you, her own mother.
If there's anything you can tell me
Orson,
about finding
it's
Faith,
burning me
it
all
might
over.
give us any clues.
It burns.
It's
It
like
burns.
I told your husband.
What's wrong, Orson?
My car went in the ditch
Orson,
because of the
hello,
fog, and when I got
Mother.
out, I found your daughter. I wish I knew more.
Have you ever heard the phrase, "To suffer is to thrive in the grove of dead trees"?
Oh my god.
Where did you hear that?
Why?
I got a letter from my
Birthday Bnui.
Magics! Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for 14 months. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. The ad blockers trying to protect us from the game. Sorry. I got a letter from my brother today. The letter on the envelope said, Mary. Dead brother can't write a letter.
My brother. Obviously, it wasn't really from him. Probably some asshole in town who's playing a sick prank on me. But that was scrawled on the back. To suffer is to thrive in the grove of dead trees.
Can I see the letter?
There's things in it I'd rather not share. Look, I appreciate how your husband got me the chance to plead my case to those Foundation fanatics.
Then come with me and explain this to them.
Back to the Foundation? No thank you.
I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for Faith.
That's reasonable. Stop going back to the Foundation.
I'm just trying to help my daughter.
Fine. Let's
go. Stop going back to the Foundation. They don't know shit. They clearly have not helped anyone do anything.
Why are we wasting time with this? We have more important things to worry about.
Rachel has been searching for the person who took her daughter, and I thought it would be good for you to hear what she's found.
Is that what this is really about?
While we were looking for Faith, I came across a phrase, one I thought might be from the Foundation. When I asked Barbara about it, she told me it connected to a heretic group known as the Heralds. But you'd never brought them up before I asked. If this group is such a threat, why didn't you bring them up earlier?
What are you saying?
Is anything you told me true? Or was it all to just keep me in the dark?
Listen to yourself. If I was a herald, why would I expose myself by talking openly about any of this? Rachel, this is a very
Nobody, anything, anybody does in this series
one
makes
I
sense.
cannot abide.
Krista, Nora, she's lying
Don't
to
worry
us.
about it.
Even if she is, I don't care about any of this.
Don't give a fuck.
I think you should leave too, Rachel. And I wouldn't advise returning.
Just projecting their beliefs onto it. That makes sense.
She took Faith. I know it.
And I know that all this bullshit you're wrapped up in, your little girl deserves better. Stay away from me.
You shouldn't
Hell
expose
yes.
yourself at all. At least not without payment in advance.
God, I don't care about any of this either. Nora's literally the only intelligent character in this entire series.
Rach? How'd it go?
Eric, I want you to lock the door. And don't open it for anyone but me.
Rach? Rachel?
Eric? Eric!
Cool, they're on that street with the electronics store again. Is there best deals? Electronics best deals! Let's go!
Shit.
Oh man. There's the Foundation building is like over here. And then that's the bar that like Eric and Toby went to. And I think the laundromat's on the street too. They could only afford one street. Yeah.
Orson? Olivia? Are you there? Hello? Brit? Anyone? Please help!
Astrid?
In the gas station, yeah.
Rachel? Rachel!
Astrid!
How did you find me?
I don't know. I just followed your voice and...
Cool. Ooh, run! I guess.
That thing, it's gonna keep coming for us.
It's good I found you. I think I found something from the quote you gave me.
What are the monsters even trying to do?
Heretics
I don't
called
fucking
heralds.
know,
Because
man!
they took our kids. I think they might be embedded in the Foundation.
But if there's one among you, then the woman who took Orson...
Among you.
They must be working together.
I tried exposing them. I
Us.
thought it might be one of our elders.
And was it?
She denied everything. But now that it's out in the open, things are much more dangerous for both of us.
How dangerous?
Look what they did to our kids. There's no telling what they do to us. Is there someone you trust? Someone who could protect you and your son?
What?
I'd be putting them at risk too.
We'll need all the help we can get.
We gotta become dream warriors.
We're exposing people now? Oh well.
Whoa! We're in a new environment! They made a new hallway! Oh my god! Shepmem time. I think this is the ice hotel again? No! You kidding? Look, it's a new hallway.
Nails?
I've been trying to call you.
I've been busy.
Oh,
Mind
this
if
is
I
the
come
ice
in?
hotel, yeah. Okay. Previously, we had just seen the bar, though. I think.
I need a favor. It's about your pain pills.
Are you fucking serious?
No, it's not like that. I want you to hide them.
From who? The maid?
From me.
From me.
Oh.
I promise I'll explain everything later. But for right now, do it. For me.
You know, I spent a lot of time being angry at you and feeling sorry for myself.
Saw that dumb hallway before? Okay.
Now I just feel sorry for
Alright.
you.
Oh god, okay. Chapter 15. Oh my god. Love to end on a cliffhanger? Question mark? Other randomly inserted monsters that don't serve any purpose beyond the story really needs monsters. Yeah, they just don't feel very Silent Hill to me. Like, they look like they're out of Evil Within or like Remnant for the most part. Too many of them are like wearing clothes or like wrapped in barbed wire or something like that. And it's like the monsters are supposed to be entirely organic. Even when parts of them are like metal or cloth, that's supposed to be part of their body, you know. It's not like Pyramid Head is wearing an apron. It's just that his body is just like that, you know. There's supposed to be like not necessarily biomechanical aspects to them, like in a Giger sense, but they're inspired by that, you know. Like the pyramid is not a helmet, it's the shape of that's his head, you know. So it's weird to see creatures carrying staves and like wearing armor and things, you know. Like Pyramid Head carries a sword, so it's like that's okay, I get it, but like it's just strange. I do kind of like their big mouths. It is fun. You know, those doggies are fun. Could assume the same about Finger's armor. Kind of. It's a little harder to justify, especially when it's got like recognizable patterns on it. And one of them is the seal of Metrotron for some fucking reason.
She's still doing that?
It's the only thing that keeps her calm. And that's important right now, considering what she tried to do to you.
It's like she's becoming one of those things.
Oh, little buggo.
Not for long, unless we figure a way out of this.
What's it like? This place that's supposed to be free of blight.
No one knows. Radcliffe said he saw it in a dream, but when he went to write it down, all he could remember were faint glimpses.
That's it? That's all we know?
Of
I
what,
know
the
that
Withering?
It's someplace good.
Oh no, the Ascension.
Faith for us.
Okay.
And Rachel?
Radcliffe was clear. Only the best of us can go. Otherwise, we run the risk of starting another Withering there.
Why do you get to decide that? Krista, she's Faith's mother.
I know, but everything that's happened, everyone we've lost, it's all on me to fix things.
I fucking hate this cult. I hate this idea that like, oh no, the bad people caused the whole world to be bad.
Please stop. You have nothing to prove. You don't need to keep tormenting yourself like this.
Thank you, see here. Thank you for the 27 month. Oh my goodness. Whoa, is that a tier 3? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Like, the idea that like, oh, we're gonna ascend to like a heaven or like a paradise, but only the best ones can go. Because if we let the people that we don't like in, they're gonna make another Withering. They're gonna ruin the whole world. And it's not like anybody could be born that would also be bad, you know? Bad people only come from bad families, and good people always come from good families. Or whatever. It's fucking... It's stupid. And it's stupid because, like, the cult in Silent Hill is built around the return of God to this earth, who is going to make all of this world a paradise for everybody, which is what most of them believe. And then you meet somebody like Leonard, and he's like, no. Paradise isn't for everybody. Some people suck, and I don't like them, and they don't get to go there. And then he gets thrown into a grinder. I don't know. Anyway. None of them seem to know the Purifier is the hideous finger monster. Is it? Because I don't know, they've been calling the vagina face monster the Purifier sometimes. But maybe that one's the Purifier, or maybe the big furnace face one is the Purifier. I don't know. I don't even know. Taterman, thank you so much for the follow, my fur and whiskers. Kind of ink, yeah. It's the weird thing is, one of the weird things for me is that this cult both recognizes that the monsters exist and then seems to have names and purposes for them in the cult, which is not a thing in the Silent Hill games. The only monster that's related to the cult is the incubator, or incubus, at the end of Silent Hill 1, because that is the image that Alessa has of the cult's god. And I suppose the memory of Alessa in Silent Hill 3 or God in Silent Hill 3, is Claudia's concept of God born from Alessa. So I guess that's sort of related to their cult, but it's like the cult making these monsters that look like things from their own heads. It's not that they're seeing the monsters and deciding that they're important somehow. It's weird to see this. like this is a direction that you could maybe go with a Silent Hill game, but this is not the way to do it.
This can't have been for nothing.
Obviously.
If we're together, all of us, it won't be.
Just think about it, okay?
Their cult is correct. I'm not sure. Like the Foundation? Maybe. I just don't know, though. Like, who the fuck was Radcliffe? To tear this book the fuck up.
Where have you been, Mama?
It's a chat choice.
Angel. I've got a
Oh
friend
my
who's
God.
working to find the person who hurt you. But that person won't like being found.
Yeah, smother him with a
If that
pillow.
person should happen to come here, I want you to hide and don't come out, okay?
But just write and clearly have a book somewhere with like a monster manual for all this. Kinda, yeah. Either that or the monsters are completely unrelated and they're like, no, this fits with our teachings. Clearly it's this thing. That was so awkward. You didn't pull it from under that. It was just here. Oh my God, wait a minute. Wait, what? Hang on a sec. I have to see this zoop. For some reason, when I double click it, it does the back thing. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, there it is. The shotgun's like there? Why is it like that? Yep. Cool. We hate your family and their magnetic hands, Carl. Oh my God, it's 9:23 in the sunset and fucking... I'm drinking. All right, which song is it this time? Is it just Promise again? Jesus fucking Christ. More Silent Hill 2 music. Fuck off.
Astrid, how are you?
Olivia, I need your help.
I'll be right there. Are you sure you don't need me to explain it more?
Enough to know you were right to call me.
I see something.
Yeah, we've got guns. Let's use them on the evil child.
Now! Go through! Aurora! Astrid! Oh, well,
all right?
Sorry about that.
Y'all just pointed guns at a CPS worker. Cool.
Yes, nice to meet you. But why did you point your guns at me?
I'm so sorry for the scare. I wasn't expecting you.
This is the time we agreed to meet for your final interview.
Oh, could we... Is it possible to reschedule?
I'm afraid not.
Who's behind everything that's going on? I do not know. I have not figured it out yet.
So there's some basic inventory questions I never asked in your intake. But we can just knock those out now.
Okay. And you're sure it wouldn't be better to do this?
How old is Orson?
He's 5.
What do you mean at a different time? It's always 9:23.
And how old was he when he started wandering off?
And no, I did not pass any monsters on the way here. That sounds crazy. You're crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
It was a few months ago. I don't remember exactly.
Any allergies or health problems?
How are you holding that pencil?
Nothing before this shift in behavior. Aurora...
Sure. And when did you first realize what an awful mother you were?
Excuse me?
When did you realize you were a blight on everyone you claimed to love?
Oh my god!
Astrid, I'm afraid I'm not getting out of these meetings what I would have wanted. But maybe it would help if we could see each other. As we really are. Oh, I see it now. In your eyes.
Oh my gosh.
That pain. That's what I've wanted. You shouldn't fight it, Astrid. To suffer is to thrive in the garden.
She's a ninja.
Yourself to eternity. The heralds will show you the truth.
What? Reportedly, J.J. Abrams was probably very lightly involved in the visual style. The art for the monsters was done by Bad Robot. I don't think J.J. Abrams was involved, but he founded the company. That's about it.
Eric?
Oh my god, I love the consistency here. I love the consistency. Right here.
Wow, I'm so surprised I didn't see that coming at all when they were waiting for the traitor and someone showed up out of the blue.
I'm so happy that this wall in their house right here, in Rachel's house, has these Z fighting textures because the wood texture overlaps right in the middle there. And so there's this Z fighting that happens right on that wall. And I love it every time I see it. They show it so often. Sometimes it's really close up. It's right there. Bloop.
Eric?
J.J. Abrams started this shit-ass game company? The one that made this? No. He started Bad Robot. Which is like a generally like a TV studio, but it's also like an art house. So they did some of the creature designs for this game. They were contracted to do concept art, and that was it. That was the only involvement.
Faith? Are you here?
Bad Robot was also the production company behind ABC's hit sci-fi drama Lost. Mm-hmm. My favorite show. Lumps. See fighting again.
Did the company that made the game make any other game?
I don't know, actually.
Hello?
I'm wondering if it's a bit like Balan Wonderworld, where the company that made it just hired a bunch of contractors to do everything and didn't actually produce any of it. I don't know. Like Limbo of the Lost? Okay, well that was stolen. Well, that was all plagiarized. But yeah.
Who's down there? Eric? Faith?
Oh my god, it's the basement that we've only seen once before. Oh, finally, they bring in the basement back.
Rachel?
What a payoff.
Barbara?
I thought we should have a chat. Now that everything's out in the open.
I knew it.
Wait a minute.
I'd hoped you'd accuse Krista, an alien.
Wait a minute, are you the CPS lady? Are they the same lady?
Alienate yourself further from the Foundation. But when you accused me, well, we can't have.
She's gonna stab her with the thing.
Now can we?
But why?
No matter what Xavier said, there's no way to escape the
She's gonna stab her with a syringe, I know it.
Isn't what he thinks it is.
What did you do to my daughter? Tell me!
Mama she.
Oh,
Thank you so much for the follow me for Mr. How are you?
Than that if you want me to talk.
Bam! Yeah, get wrecked. Cool.
You're going to tell me everything I want to know.
Oh, sounds like someone's home. I wonder what that.
Finally, someone is resorting to violence.
This is.
Rhymes yay.
This is the worst trigger discipline I've ever seen. I have seen some bad trigger discipline in a video game before, but watch just the finger.
You're going to tell me everything I want to know.
Oh,
right here.
Sounds like
Look at it.
Home. I wonder what that handsome husband of yours.
Why is it twitching? She's like pulling the trigger.
Oh, sounds like someone's home. I wonder what that handsome husband of yours will think when he finds me tied up down here.
Be quiet.
I'll tell him we were just merging our souls or some shit.
Why would I do that?
Because I'll tell him that you were the one who kidnapped Faith. And when I found out about it, you attacked me and tied me up.
Shoot her.
And he'll believe it too.
Shoot her.
A heretic who cut out her own eye in a fit of hysteria.
Rachel?
I'll stay quiet if you will.
Shoot her.
Silent Hill, more like negligent discharge mountain.
Yeah, basically. What's his name from Lost had better trigger discipline than this? I know, right? And he had clearly never held a gun before.
There's the
Alex's boyfriend. What the fuck was his name?
I know you could get there. You just needed a little.
Carl? Oh my god, his name was Carl.
Liar.
Yeah.
You.
His name was Carl, and he showed up in a boat and then gave them that gun.
Come on. Orson.
Now let's be civil, Astrid.
No.
Or I might have to give your friend here another jab. And I can promise you, she won't wake up.
What is this?
Why?
As in, why am I here? To herald in the withering. It's very important work.
So is
I fucking love that withering.
Rachel.
You mean the
I
American?
want it.
My sister Barbara is taking care of her.
Oh my god!
She upended that shithole Hope's Junction perfectly.
Their sister. They're trying to make the nightmare, because her and the the other lady in charge of the call, there's just, oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, this is such shit. Brakadov, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. How are you? Legit looked like mom stabbed CPS and then CPS stabbed mom. It looked like that. What happened is CPS stabbed cop lady.
She's proud of what
and
I've
then
done
stabbed
here.
mom.
Why?
Did you like my sunglasses, brother?
Finally, the right question.
The super baby method
is very important to us, Astrid. They started it all here in Stilladalen. Or should I say, your sister Ava started it all when she opened fire on those innocent people.
Oh
or
no.
do I have it wrong and it was your father when he murdered your mother, Ingrid? What? Your family really does have a history of violence.
What?
No wonder Orson is growing up to be quite the little beast. Fuck you. Don't stress yourself, dear. You'll need your strength for what's about to happen. What do you want? Truth, Astrid. Truth through pain brings absolution.
What's Norwegian for les enfants terribles?
About his heritage, about the kind.
Oh, okay. So if I was going to be generous to this game, if I was going to give this game a tremendous benefit of the doubt, if I was going to be the nicest person on earth, I could say that this game simply misunderstood what Claudia was talking about in Silent Hill 3 when she said, there is another reason to fill your heart with hatred. When Claudia's doing that, it's to make Heather, it's to draw Alessa out of Heather. It doesn't work in this context. But if I was going to give them a huge benefit of the doubt, I would say that they simply misunderstood what's going on in Silent Hill 3. I don't think they know or have ever played Silent Hill 3, though.
The man Carl really was.
So
tell Orson what his grandpa did to his grandma. No. Then he'll hear it from me. Orson?
Also, did Carl kill her?
Why don't you come down and sit with us, Angel?
I don't think that's true. I thought Metta killed her.
Your mother has something to tell you.
After all that, it was just Smiley Carl.
Rachel?
Shoot her!
Daddy! When I come back down here, you're going to tell me how.
Oh my god, it's a character choice. Please.
Why would I do that?
Please have voted for Shooter.
What are you going to do? Torture me?
Come on, Faith.
You hit Meta? You kick Meta like the football? Ooh! Withering! Withering for mother!
Wait until
Withering for mother for 1,000 years!
I'll tell you everything.
I'm not stupid.
Then how about this? Let me go and I won't tell Eric that you're the lady in the woods, the mad woman who hurt her own daughter.
Yeah, why don't you just kill her, though? Then she can't tell him anything. Don't leave the gun! Now she's gonna get the gun! Rachel, you're the worst at this.
Faith, honey. You have to eat something.
Everything tastes bad.
Come on. One bite. For me.
Where's that mean lady that's always
What is
with
this,
me?
hamburger helper?
really don't like
Fuck
Krista.
you, Dad.
She doesn't care about me. All she cares about is you. She wants to hurt Mommy so she can have you.
Oh, Faith, that's not true. She just wants to protect you.
You're lying. She will never take
Cut the
Mommy's
crap
life.
and bring me some meat, Dad.
Faith!
I crave blood, Seymour.
Hello? Stay here. Rachel, I didn't
I'm
think you were
just
home.
letting out some
didn't think I would
frustration
be
of his
Faith here all
college
alone,
meals
did
at
you?
Hamburger Helper.
What was that sound?
I like hamburger
Did Daddy
helper,
come by
actually.
to see you?
Yeah, and he didn't bring that mean woman, Krista.
Faith!
Why
She
did we
wants to
decide
take your
music
place,
for
Mommy.
this scene?
And she wants to be leader of the foundation.
Is that right?
And she asked Daddy to help her.
I'll bet she did.
Rachel,
I think it's time for you to go.
not until you tell me what's going on here.
I said go.
All right, but there's something you're not telling me. And when I come back,
Yeah, no kidding.
I want to know what it is.
Okay, bye. Orson, it's up to you. You have to kill Child Protective Services. What?
Dawdling and open yourself.
What the fuck is this? Every scene is just the same thing forever. I know. Damn, he grooving. You know what? I guess this plot does explain why she's such a garbage CPS worker. She's actually just the worst.
Emptiness of eternity.
To suffer, to thrive.
Your mama has something to tell you, Orson, about your grandpa.
What is it, Mommy?
Orson. Angel.
I'm all full of cotton balls. What is it, Mommy?
He wasn't always strong. And your grandma, she was so mean to him for so long. He
Why are we doing
got
this?
weaker. And one day, he got so worn down that he needed the pain to stop. And so he lost control. He killed your
He
grandma.
went to
Orson.
Applebee's.
No, but Mommy doesn't lie.
No, Orson. You can trust me.
I do, Mommy.
That's good, Angel.
But why did Grandpa do that? Why would he?
Perfect. That was perfect.
Who would ever believe this cult?
Your grandpa was a bad man. Your mother has the same darkness in her, and so do you.
Who would ever be a part of this cult? Like, why?
Yes.
He killed your grandma, but honestly, between you and me, kiddo, she kinda had it coming. Or I probably shouldn't say that in front of the CPS person.
Yeah, grab a gun. Yeah, kill her!
Mama?
Quick, Astrid, grab the gun! I don't know, is someone gonna get bored by the purifier? Okay.
Krista?
Okay, what did I walk in on? Why does that guy look like a devil may cry boss?
I know, right?
I keep seeing it. And every time I do, I'm more convinced. We have to do this.
They keep reusing that same scene.
Sorry, but I just don't believe there's a magical way to fix everything. Not the way you
A
do.
camera, close up. B camera,
What
close
about
up.
Faith? I thought you wanted her to be safe.
A camera.
Of course I do, but I don't think the Foundation is good for her. I want to find another way of helping her.
You're making a mistake.
Extreme close up.
Kristen,
B camera.
I didn't mean...
A
When
camera.
I leave this world behind, it means we'll never see
Close
each other
up.
again.
Magical? No. Sex filled? You betcha.
Astrid? Astrid, can you hear me?
Olivia?
Pretty sure that symbol on the
Where-
tablecloth is like Hebrew
where
ceremony
am
stuff
I?
or something.
You're in hospital.
Well, at least that would be
You're safe.
similar to.
How?
At least that would be related to Silent Hill in some way. At least that would be flavored. Silent Hill-y.
Oh God, Aurora.
She's gone.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I woke up on the floor of your living room and everyone was gone.
What about Orson?
He wasn't there.
Might have taken Orson again.
Oh my
We have
god,
to
he's
find
gone
him.
again.
Don't worry. We will.
How could I be so stupid? She was never the person she said she was. Is Aurora even her name?
She fooled everyone.
Oh my god, Olivia.
Why didn't you arrest her?
What if she took Orson again? How are we going to find her?
I
Or
think
kill
finding
her.
will be easy. One of the nurses said she was given this.
No, we didn't want to animate a whole fight scene.
A. Don't forget our appointment. Love, A.
Do you know what it means?
Our standard check-in. She's going to be at the town square at noon.
I'm going with you.
Olivia.
What?
I'm not bringing her into the police.
Why would she be?
Because I'm not a cop anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
It's almost 11.
Won't be long now.
It's almost 9:23. So are they just gonna kill her or what?
Astrid? Astrid, where are you? Oh my god! What are you doing here?
I came here to check on you.
They don't seem terrible on the surface.
Did someone break into your house?
Deep.
No.
Has to come
Why?
outsiders. Yeah, but like, who would join a cult where their like raison d'etre is we're gonna bring about a nightmare world full of monsters brought about by the violence and evil inside people or some shit. Like, how'd they recruit people into this cult, you know? Who's signing on to that?
Lucky, I'm in trouble. I was doing my Japanese lesson when I mispronounced anime. I said anime by mistake. I need to get some sleep.
Aww. Aww. Treadmore, get some rest, okay? That's happened to me before. I tried to call something cute and I called it scary instead.
After you told me to hide my pills, I did, but while I was asleep, someone broke into my room. They trashed the place.
Did they take your pills?
They did. Britt, what the hell did you get me involved in here?
I wish I understood.
I tried to hide them inside the air vent.
Orson?
Why do you have a
Where did
gun?
you get that?
I got it from you.
You gave him a gun?
Of course I didn't.
I learned it from you, Mom!
Orson, give me the gun.
No, I want to go shooting again. You said we could.
I would never say something like that.
No, I
Now
want to
give
kill
me the
people
gun.
though!
A flashback split.
Where's Mama, Orson?
The
Oh,
lady
my
in
Call of
blue?
Duty!
She was here?
I want you to show me how to shoot like you promised. Be fun again. Fun, Brit.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they're gonna die.
Shit, Rachel.
I don't like this.
Where's Faith?
Upstairs. Sleeping.
I should go check on her.
Is what she said true? Is Krista in charge of the Foundation now?
Who cares?
Faith said Krista wants to replace me. Is that what you want, Eric?
Don't you have a lady tied up in your basement?
And I'm not convinced Krista's plan can do that.
Who cares who's in charge of the call?
Any plan that doesn't have you in it isn't one I can get behind. I just wish I knew what really happened to Faith, so I could help her.
Barbara had her.
What? How do you know?
She, told me.
What? When? Where is she?
I tied her to a chair in the basement.
You what?
She confessed to everything.
Yep.
I didn't have a choice.
I want to see her.
Okay.
You can't go down there.
Why not? What don't you want me to see?
That's a good question.
She's
Why not?
agreed to tell me what she did to Faith, but she'll only tell me how to help her if I let her go.
You're not actually considering that, are you? Rachel.
No, start by putting a bullet in her knee.
What do you think? I'm going to make her tell me, whether she wants to or not.
Yeah,
No,
there you
wait.
go.
Hurting her could be exactly what she wants.
I don't care.
The fuck does
Eric,
that mean?
listen to me. She's a herald. She wants to cause pain and suffering so she can summon the pestilent.
What does that mean?
What are you doing?
I'm getting Faith out of this house.
You can't take her from me!
I'm not. I'm just getting her out for a few hours while you deal with that bitch downstairs.
Why don't you grab a power drill? Like in Silent Hill Homecoming. Bitch. Orson, give me the gun. Oh my god! Stop it, Orson!
You need to get that gun from him. Now.
I'm trying.
Oh god.
Torture is generally unproductive for getting information. Remember, kids,
True.
don't torture, for a number of reasons.
Agreed. I need to... Hang on a sec. Here we go. Okay, this was shared with me on Blue Sky. So now I need to share it with y'all. Is that Orson? He's got a gun! This is pretty good. I like those. Now I understand. Yeah.
Orson?
Jesus Christ, that's
Orson,
terrifying.
Listen to me. Stop right now. You need to give me the gun right now.
No!
Go and take it from him.
Orson, love.
Start by lying to
gun
him.
down.
No!
My friend here had a bad incident with a gun.
Y'all are so bad at this. Y'all are so bad at this. Tell Orson you'll teach him how to shoot. First step is to aim at those cans, right? And then you run up and you tackle him and you take that gun.
And it's making them upset.
I don't care.
Oh my god!
Look out!
Thanks.
He's gonna kill us all.
Orson, you...
You little shit!
Stop! Don't go in there.
Going where?
I have to. He's in danger.
You're not going to help him if you get killed by whatever's out there.
In the woods?
We need
What's
to
out
find him
there? What are you talking about? plan. You go out in the woods and you look for the kid. He was right there. You could have gone up to him. He was 10 feet away. What are you talking about? Why is this happening? Why is there a plan more than he was 10 feet away, go tackle him? He's 5!
First.
Stop him. No, he's in the long grass now. I mean, if we go looking for him, we might get attacked by wild Pokemon. You don't understand. Oh, God. What we need here is a good child with a gun. Joke's on you! There are no good children! Oh, God.
This is so infuriating. Like it's a child, you can outrun him. He has short legs and runs like a doof.
It's true. I could outrun a 5-year-old, no problem.
He still has that gun.
He's mad at me, not you. I'll handle it.
I just don't trust him, alright?
We should have suffocated him when we had the chance.
I can't help but think about Ava.
Ava was different.
I see the same look in his eyes
All
that
children
I
are
saw in
Bagam.
hers. Darkness. I see it in all of you Johansons. But some of you are able to control it better than others.
Who's Ava?
Fuck are you to? Why are you there?
Calm down. We're going to town to find your mama.
She told me bad things
What?
about Grandpa. I don't want to hear those things anymore.
How did you get there, though?
We're just scared for her, Orson.
How did you teleport?
We don't know where she is, and we don't want her
Orson,
to get hurt.
where's the gun?
Tell me who Ava is. They said we had the same eyes.
Why is nobody asking how he got there? Why is nobody surprised that the child is here? And where is the gun?
Who Ava was?
Yes.
She was your aunt. She had a gun, just like you. She shot me, and she murdered a whole lot of people in this town.
Nils, that's enough. He's just a boy. Come on, Orson.
Okay.
We need to go find your mama.
Will I be like Ava?
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, because the people who made this are clearly fucking eugenicists or some shit. And they're like, yeah, your family is violent. You're gonna be just like your parents are. All the sins of the father are the sins of the son. Man, fuck this shit. This sucks. This fucking sucks.
Just be careful.
Is that really the message behind this game? Is like, yeah, if you were traumatized by your family, you are going to traumatize others.
No more running, Aurora.
It's fucking the medium, yeah.
You're going to tell me why you did this. You're going to tell me what you did to Orson and...
Or what? Fun. Man, this
Your cop
sucks.
friend will
I
shoot
had
me?
this. All I wanted was a Pepsi. Just one Pepsi.
I'm really enjoying my Dr. Pepsi. I'm enjoying a nice can of Dr. Pepsi right now, and let me tell you, really hitting the spot.
You're going to tell me what you did to Orson and...
Or what? Your cop friend will shoot me?
But how will you make your phone call if you're unable to speak? Oh, she's gone.
Why did you send for me?
To give you the answers you've been searching for. Eat it.
So you can poison me?
Funny thing.
Oh,
I
shit.
plan to have a Mr. Coke.
Send for me.
To give you
They
the
are like one step above
answers
Liquid
you've
Snake
been
in terms
searching
of
for.
blaming predetermination stuff for issues.
Oh, yeah. I got you a beef jerky. I got you the cursed pretzel. Man, this fucking sucks. You're out in the woods in Norway, in the middle of nowhere. Somebody shows up and starts offering you kale. Ugh. This is a horror.
So you can poison me? Tell me what you did to Orson.
This is what I did to Orson. Throughout our time together, I fed him this root.
What is
Why?
this cursed garlic nut you present to me?
The evil garlic
I
nut.
think by the end he was almost fond of it. You have to
Wido.
eat to understand. Don't worry.
Oh, this was in the homeopathic medicine. Oh, this was the homeopathic medicine. Yeah.
It won't kill you, but it will change you.
I should just shove this root down your throat.
Cool.
Go right ahead. I welcome enlightenment. But then, you'll never get your answers about Orson.
Okay.
About any of it. It's really quite simple, Astrid. Take your answers, or live knowing you'll never get them.
Why not just kill her? It'll then stop. Supposed to be Ascension's equivalent of White Claudia, I suppose.
You shouldn't have taken her out of the house.
Tell me, Bun, is
Rachel,
this
I'm
point
worried
where
that-
you shoot them in the face?
But she's changing into something that's not our daughter.
You really should. Because it wouldn't answer all the questions, but it would solve all of your problems. If somebody's like, no, I can give you answers, and also I'm responsible for all the stuff that's happening to you and your family. Yeah, stop them. Why would you not? Who care why they did it? Also, yeah, this is, I guess supposed to be similar to PTV, which is the drug that was derived from White Claudia in this game. Or in the Silent Hill games.
I thought you said she was asleep.
I don't know why.
Faith?
Do you remember the word? Like a big girl?
Uh-huh.
Oh, does she have the gun now?
Hollowed blade, I draw out my affliction.
That's very good, Faith. Now what do we do next?
Stab her! Yeah!
We were only playing.
Faith, get away from her. Now!
What the fuck, Rachel? I told you that it wasn't safe for Faith to be here with her in the house.
Yeah, no kidding!
And you.
You
How
heard
could you
it.
look us in the
Artists
eyes all
in
those
chat.
weeks?
Bun
See
wants
everything
to
we
look
were
like
going
the
through?
human in Pulp Fiction. Suit, gun, the whole bit.
I'm confused. Why are he and Faith still in this house? Wasn't there a whole conversation where Rachel was like, no, you guys need to go? Like, you need to leave so that I can kill this lady in our basement? Why are they both here? I thought he was back in the scene because he dropped Rachel off with like the foundation or something and then came back. Why is she here?
And let us think our child was dead. I could fucking kill you!
I don't get it.
What did you do to my daughter?
I didn't do anything.
Tell me!
Yeah, get her, Eric!
Put the knife down.
Yeah, get her!
I'm getting Faith out of here.
No, come
Real
on.
This time.
You're not going anywhere.
No. You don't get to tell me what to do.
Come on.
Not this time.
Your husband's finally growing a backbone. Too bad his stubbornness will be his demise.
Stuff her in the washing machine. Oh my god. Oh good as the ninth, should we go to the Foundation or the house plot development? Oh, my favorite. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's so much game left. Alright, that's about all I can do tonight. Oh, I hate this. Oh, God. Is it just me or is it getting worse?
I can see Bun is the evil angel's shoulder today.
Is it getting worse? That's wild. Definitely less interesting stuff happening. I suppose I'm a little bit less bored. Kind of. But, it's bad. It's so bad. Oh, thank you, Meteor. Oh my goodness. Jason, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. Nice to have you here. And thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. It's been delightful. Oh. I'm gonna do some more of this on Thursday, I suppose.